got Empress in the building.
Hey, Empress.
We just went live. I just went live. You know, everyone contacted me. The whole squad. We setting up a date for me and Bones. They all say, from what I see, everyone's cool with it. They ready. So we're gonna get it in. And we're gonna work it out.
Right. That sounds like a plan.
Sound like a plan to me. Everyone give it a minute. We still letting all the pages load up. We start at 6 every morning. But by the time all the pages get loaded up, it'll be about 6:15.
The tornadoes and storms where you are?
Yeah, right down the street. Tore up a whole bunch of them. 22 people died. And they're looking for more now. All right. All right. Let me back up set of headphones. What we got? Everybody online? Them headphones. We're getting all the news reports ready. We changed up a few things. You'll tell as the show goes on. Myself on camera. That's all I gotta do. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Bones, how was your weekend?
Well, I enjoyed it. I said children had a ball.
That's all that matters. The kids get a good memory, something they'll never forget. All right, good times. Let's see if we can do this. Where we at? Coach. All right. All right, Bones. We almost there this morning. We got people coming in. That's what I can't see is the chat. I knew it was something. Let's see what the chat talking about. Boom. M. Kodo in the building. That's what's up. All right, I got a warning. 607. I knew they was gonna come in with that bull. That's why we prepared for it. Come on with it. Where we at? Still a warning. Now let's see. Says nobody's online. We about to hit this news. All right. Let's see what the reports. We got what? 6 more minutes. We kick off the news at 6:15. We're making sure everybody can hear us right. We're getting it in the dough. Getting in the dough.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
What up?
Not much. Not too loud or nothing, is it?
No, you good.
All right.
We got but a couple more minutes before we take off. Just making sure I got everything set up. Got us a full weekend. Bones came back. Him and the fam. Good times. I cooked enough food to feed a football team.
That's all Brittany talked about on the way back.
What's that?
I feel like that's what you down with.
What they eating?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's how you set it up. All the food in the world. Let's see what's going on today. I got some warnings. All right, we screaming low. Oh, I know what it is. I got it. 1 second. Got 4 minutes. Let me get this straight. I knew it was something. I'll figure it out. Now, someone get it to stop. We got Joseph E. Johnson. Yeah, the Chief came back.
Grand Rising.
Friday night.
Joseph.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Grand
had Chief
Rising
Red Man twice. Huh?
No, I was telling M. Kodo, Grand Rising.
Yeah, we had Chief Red Man twice last week. think it's a game. Then we topped it. End the week off with Chief Blue Feather.
Grand Rise and Golden Moon.
Oh boy. Excuse me.
Perry, Texas in the building. This rising.
All right, here we go. Stop all our issues.
Joseph, that's Coach. Coach, stay in the bag.
Well, we was on. Hold on, we still got warnings. Let me run a speed test real quick. See what's cracking.
All right. You'll get everything right for this rising.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
So how was your weekend, Lasan?
What? I can't hear you.
Yeah, couldn't hear you. Was breaking up real bad.
You got a refresh button.
No, I said same old. You know, I'm just having a toothache. That's all.
Ah. Hey, find you some
Yeah.
some of that that neem toothpaste. I ain't had a toothache since. I brushed my teeth with it. I had a toothache. It got rid of the toothache. I was like, oh boy. After that, all right, the speed test is coming back fast. I'm gonna shut the website. Ain't nobody on the website. I'm gonna shut that down. See if we can clean up. All right, it's 6:15. Top of the news. Tornado ripped through Alabama. Very sad. At least 23 died as tornadoes, severe storms rage through the South. Where is this? Beauregard, Alabama. A tornado roared into South Alabama and killed at least 23 people and injured several others Sunday, a part of the severe storm system that caused catastrophic damage. Sad. Where your folks at? They down there in Alabama. You need to contact them. Make sure they're all right. That was some deadly stuff right there. I can't do nothing but send positive energy down to Alabama to all the victims and the families that was affected by what just happened. All right, next on the news. Brother of man killed by police wants California to prosecute. It's pure hell. Hurricane Michael leaves housing crisis. What's this? Flagging, whatever that is. Gangland news feels niche neglected by other media. Teacher in Oakland approved contract ended strike. U.S. built capsule with a dummy aboard docks at space station. Auto worker up heaving, up Havel. Family split, children's left behind. Absolute miracle. Rescuers find missing California sister. Ponca tribe fighting 2 states and a city to keep new casino. North Carolina Democrats see opportunity in do-over election. That's in Elizabethtown, North Carolina. And FBI to give details in arrest tied to fatal California blast. Trump epic speech is laced with fabrication. Man, it told about 1 million lies, ain't it? Well, let me keep going. I'm just riding through all the headline news today. We're gonna touch on some of them. Police husband, not panhandler, killed woman in Baltimore. He tried to say the panhandler did it. He did it. He tried to pull the slick one and got caught up. Man arrested in California blast that killed ex. What else we got? Defending champ remains self-proclaimed goofball. Whatever that is. To be unveiled later this month. Model Y is the SUV and is expected to share many of the same underpinnings. West Virginia Stafford disputes making anti-Muslim comment.
Grand Rising TMH, Grand Rising Ron
TMH in the
Redbird,
building.
Grand Rising N Jones.
All right, what else we got? Enbridge delays Line 3 pipeline opening in Minnesota by year. The latest fiancé say he cries shameful legacy in slang. A right to vacation. NYC idea prompts debate over days off. Sanctuary cities are getting their grants despite threats. We the people. Well, y'all choked up this morning. But how y'all feeling? Ron Redbird, N Jones, what up? Billed as one of the nation's largest neo-Nazi groups to put it out of business. This brother is an activist, says he took over neo-Nazi group to kill it. Oh, really? So with the whole pipeline study records. What time is it? All right, what else we got? Lyft reveals big growth, but no profits as it ready for IPO. Liberal Hawaii decides again not to legalize marijuana. They bucking in Hawaii.
You already know it.
They like, oh no. That's that mainland stuff. Don't bring it over here. I think they know. It gets you back to thinking about things they don't want you thinking about. Ancestors like, oh no. Say, listening, getting the darlings ready to head out. That's what's up. Time to go to school. You gotta go. So I can wake and bake. You gotta get up out of here. Grand rods and chillins. You gotta go. Hey, get you something. What? ICUs and you'll see sick premature newborns covered in wired monitors that tear at fragile skin and make it hard for parents to cuddle their kids. Now researchers have created tiny skin wireless sensors that may finally cut those cords. They about to have lasers running all over your child. What's next? Good googly goo. These needs were so compelling. It's much easier for the parents, mothers to, in particular, to interact and hold their babies. Nearly 300,000 U.S. newborns wind up in neonatal intensive care units each year because they was born prematurely or with serious health problems. It's critical to track their heartbeat and other vital signs so doctors and nurses can rapidly spot if their youngest patients are in trouble. There it is. Let's see, we got what, about 5 more minutes before 6:30. So if you got something to do at 6:30, you got 5 minutes. If you had to be at work at 6:30, you're late. I'll just tell you what it is. I'm sorry. I don't gonna catch no ticket trying to get to work. If you're 10 minutes away, and you're trying to get there in 5, you might well just call and say, hey, I'm running 5 minutes behind. I don't want to catch a ticket. So I'm just going to do the speed limit and bring it on in. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. It ain't worth the bones. All right, what we got? What's next? $325,000 airplane safety grant to RPI computer scientists. They've been granted $325,000 to develop technology to help make flying safer. Uh-oh, somebody got some money. And they got it in a grant. Come on. Asian stock rise on reports. U.S. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm glad that's over. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot going on.
Now, I was thinking about that story you said about the casinos and the Indian tribe.
Mm-hmm. Wonder why. People know who we are. They ain't just started saying this stuff. We just starting to act on it. It's a new day. They ain't ready for it. Who are you? And how
Yes,
can
sir.
you prove it? It's gonna be by what somebody else told you? Or you gonna go to your mama, find out who her mama is, find out who her mama is, and find out who her mama is. That what you gonna do? Or you gonna go buy some books and guess? Ugly.
I'm rocking with genealogy.
Genie. See, I ain't even ready. I ain't even turn on the analytics. You might have got me just then. But late is better than never.
To infinity and beyond.
Hey. Oh, my bad. I'm rocking with this dude. This dude right here jamming. ATL was good. It's 6:29. I just went over the topics today. We're gonna go over some of them, but not all of them. Like most definitely the tornado that affected the lives of many. It's 6:30 though. We're gonna touch on the weather. We're gonna see what it do. Big baby. Look like it's only hot in Miami, right about now. The further north you get, the colder you get. Look, googly goo. Up around Chicago, Michigan, Minnesota. You're looking at about 10, 20 degrees. They come through. What's this? Kentucky, Tennessee, parts of Tennessee, all the way across to Missouri, to northern Texas. You're looking like 30s. Then when you get down to Atlanta, you're looking like 40s. So you come on down. When you get to South Georgia, you're looking at about 60, 70, North Florida, and over there in Nevada and South Cali. But when you get down to Miami, it's a good whopping 90 degrees. Ain't that something? Only right there is hot. So maybe them clouds they're making is doing so. But when it get down there, it's too hot. Yeah, burning it all up. They trying to cool us off. You can't cool us off. What they doing out? I need to learn how to read this that wind pressure. Yeah, that's what I say it's there in middle Texas. 20 degrees in the 20s. So I said north. Yeah, I ain't say the middle. But yeah, it's cold. Down into the bottom of Texas. But when you get above Missouri, you're looking like 15, 10, 5, and that's not counting wind chill factor. The weather reports updates at 7 a.m. Yeah, it looked like it was a big pressure that hit through southern Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, even the tip down there, Louisiana. Y'all be safe out there. And that's all I know about the weather. I get better as I do this every day. I'll find me somebody, get up here and point out the board. They be like, go here, right here. Yeah, if you look over here, yeah, we got the wind pressure guard. Yeah, like we got this dude dancing right here. So right there, you got then when you get up and pop it, go back down, you go around, spin it. Hey, fake push-up faces. All right, here we go. They done sent Mr. Freeze this way. Hitting blanket on chilling. It's cold up there. I thought they said we was in for an early summer, early spring. Look like they lied. Somebody told a story.
Yeah, I thought I won't.
I'm gonna let the dog in. It's cold outside. It ain't that cold though. We're in the 40s. We'll be up to 60. I had to put on the back porch. She's mad. You understand? Jack Frost. All right, what else we got? What's next on the list? Greenville family reunion. Halito face. What's good with ya? Golden Moon, aka KD. What's good? ATF all-time flat, aka Chief Copperfoot. They lied big time. What's good with you? You know what it is. Grand Rising. Nino why? Yep. We working on it over here. Big time. Big facts. I got my dude over here dancing. Cause that beat you hard. So it's gonna be cold. Y'all make sure y'all have them little faucets dripping. Don't want to freeze out your pipes. Y'all be waking up early for me. Miss Mohawk, Aboriginal, we start at 6 a.m. You know, a lot of people be getting up on their way, getting the little kids ready for school or children for school. Excuse my French.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to go clock in. Golden Moon, you know what it is. Had a good weekend. I was outside cooking on that moneymaker.
Yes, sir.
About 40 pounds of chicken. Chicken? Smoke. I burnt some of it up though. But all right. It was good times.
Grand Rising,
Right,
Mohawk. ATF
right,
all
right.
time flat.
Hey, I was talking to my people, Jason. You know what I'm talking about? Bones, my brother just came home.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he mean on that artwork. Mean with it.
What I was telling him was, I'm gonna get him an iPad with the pen, with one of them drawing programs, and let him start drawing and uploading it. Put them all the way in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Attentionist assembly. I'm gonna have him draw out the name. He gonna draw everything. Everything gonna be handcrafted.
Like I said, I
might get a live band. Might get a live band back there. Some brothers back there playing some real music. For real. Learn how to, record them real clear. And crisp. Go get Mike.
And Ms. Mohawk said,
put him
it's
up.
3:38 a.m. in California where she at.
Big baby. You know how I pull up through Cali, blowing the horn. Connect gang, connect gang. West Side Connection. Had everybody around here crit walking. We got Copper Indio.
Peace, Copper Indio.
Copper, I sent you Sketchbook Pro. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he just draw free-handed. You sit in front of him, he can do it with a pen, pencil, crayon. Then he took a portrait that he just started yesterday of a lady holding a phone that sent him a picture. After he finished it with the ink pen, he took the little ink, the paint. Oh man, he went over it with the paint. You can see the dimples, how the light shine on the person, the whole nine. He dope. Okay, that's what we need. We need to get him right. We need to get him all the supplies he need and take him off. Because he freehand Willie. That's what I call him. He was like, hey, coach, draw a line right here. I was like, hey, man, I can't even draw a line. Stop playing with me. Hey, he wanted me to draw a straight line. I couldn't do it, Bones.
Like I said, he was getting down with that pen though.
He used to do tattoos. Like freehand. So you know he can draw.
Yeah.
Grand Rising. We got Doo-Doo in the building.
Peace.
What we looking like? It's 6:45. Let me see what we got. All right, now we got call-ins, but the call-ins is for the stories that we're talking about. If it's not pertaining to news, any gossiping, we get clipped ASAP.
Snip, snip.
Internet, oh, I'm a child. It's gonna get clipped.
Snip, snip.
What we looking like? Don't miss your cab in the morning.
Pulling up on you.
2 more minutes. Let me put
Right
this number
now.
out here.
All right.
I'm gonna put this number out here. Turn this music down a little bit. Like I was in a party. This Mohawk said it's 3:38 in the morning. 3:43.
That's West Coast time. West.
Connect gang. Home of E40. Ice Cube.
Grand Rising, unapologetically Aboriginal.
I'm glad you said it. I'd be trying to skip it. That boy there got 5 names. All in one. Turbo and Ozone from breaking to electric.
Electric Boogaloo getting down.
Getting down.
Yeah, that's throwback breaking. What y'all know about that?
Oh yeah, he hit y'all back in the 80s. He popping and locking on y'all.
They don't know nothing about it.
He got that work.
Getting looser in the early rising.
Oh, we got Lasan in the building. What's good?
Lasan, where you at? What it look like in the UK?
What's the weather like? You got the sun today? Uh-oh. I guess not. Oh yeah, they got some sun. It's shooting through the curtains. All right. Oh yeah. They got plenty of sun. They got some chemtrails flying everywhere. But other than that, they're kicking it big. Y'all see that?
Grand Rising. Greenville, North Carolina.
How you doing? Coming live from UK.
From the UK.
They got some sunlight over there. That's good. You doing all right? Oh yeah, toothache. We're gonna. There you go. Like that there. Let's throw a party. It's Monday morning. Let's get it jamming. In Basketball Jones. TMH in the building. Who else we got? Hey, where Cop at? Cop in the old.
Hey, what happened?
We got a Cop in here somewhere. We got a sign.
Oh, the dancer? His name Bebop. That's Bebop on the screen getting it.
He bebopping. All right. What we got? What time is 6:47? Well, we got a few more minutes before we start going into these headlines. All right, he said he got it. He got the link. All right, we still on warning. I don't know why it's bucking. All right, it's gonna have to do what it do. 6:47. What else with you? I got some stories for you. Maryland. I'm about to get in these news. We got like a few more minutes. Y'all know we on the schedule. Oh, while I'm waiting, let me put this phone number up. Now, if you call in, please keep it pertaining the stories. Okay.
And don't forget to watch your day. Mention genealogy to somebody. If you're not doing this yourself, put somebody else on. Genealogy is
Make
the
sure
key.
you mention
To infinity and beyond.
Peace, Aboriginal
got
Power
Aboriginal
in the building.
in the building.
Grand Rising.
Joe 47 in the building.
Peace, Joe 47. Grand Rising.
All right, how we gonna work this? Oh, the number. Let's see. How we want this number to come through here? The number is put this number in real quick. It's 678-250-3777.
You have to restart to add it to the ticker, huh?
I had to restart what?
You have to restart the stream to add it to the ticker.
Nah. I'm almost done typing now.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I'm getting better with it. I ain't got no 1-800 number yet. It's coming. He calling me from payphones. Be calling in. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, they going in. Shot Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Nina Y. I'm gonna say it again. Sninawa. Okay.
You got to check the door real quick.
That's all good. All right, now we still got a few more minutes. We do the headlines at 6. I have to work on filling in these last little few minutes. I'm on a time schedule, and I'm writing down as I have gaps and where I have those gaps at, so we won't have these issues anymore.
Yes, sir. Just trying to improve
it. Yeah, I want to keep it busting. Keep it going. So I'm writing and talking at the same time.
Heck, your cab been early rising.
Attention, this assembly. We have a call-in number. We about to get on this workout. Then we're going to start part 1 of genealogy, where we've been trying to get for like the last 2 weeks. Well, we sat down and figure out how we're going to do it. So today will be the beginning. I still don't know how we're going to do it. I know how we're going to do it. I don't know what time we're going to do it. That's crazy. Last time we had the time, but we didn't know how I was going to do it. Ready to buy me a Harley Davidson and hit this road. Be safe. I need me 4 wheels with a window. Attention assembly. I don't have the screen on right now, Bones. It's off.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
I'm still.
Grand Rising, David Corey.
We got David Corey in the building. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm a little 5 minutes early. Top of the news today. The hurricane last night. To all the victims in Alabama.
Condolences.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight. At least 23 died as tornadoes and severe storms ravaged through the South. Killed at least 23 people and injured several others Sunday, part of severe storm system that caused catastrophic damage.
Hearts out to all the families as they rebuild.
Unfortunately, I'm told, as far as fatalities, stand at 23 at the current time. Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones told WRBL TV of the death toll. He ordered that 2 people were in intensive care. Jones They have drones flying overheard and equipped. See, I told y'all they can equip them things whatever they want with heat-seeking devices. Had scanned the area for survivors, but the dangerous conditions halted the search later Sunday. The devastation is incredible. An intense ground search will resume this morning. He also said Twister traveled straight down a county road in the rural community of Beauregard, and that the path, damage, and destruction appeared at least a half-mile wide. He said single-family homes and mobile homes were destroyed, adding some homes were reduced to slabs. He had told reporters earlier that several people were taken to hospitals, some with very serious injuries. That he had a call. The Lee County Coroner Bill Harris told the Associated Press that he had a call and help from the state because there were more bodies than his 4-person office can handle. The National Weather Service confirmed late Sunday a tornado with at least an F3 rating and a track at least a half a mile wide caused the deadly destruction in Alabama. Although the statement did not give exact wind estimates, F3 storms typically gauge their wind speeds between 158 to 256 miles per hour. That's fast. Dozens of emergency responders rushed to join search and rescue efforts in hard-hit Lee County after what forecasters said they think was a large tornado touchdown Sunday afternoon, unleashed by a powerful storm system that also slashed its way across parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. Radar and video evidence showed that it looked like a large tornado crossing the area near Beauregard shortly after 2 p.m. on Sunday. Oh, this happened early yesterday. It appears it stayed on ground for at least a mile and maybe longer. After nightfall Sunday, the rain had stopped and pieces of metal debris and train branches literally roadways in Beauregard. 2 sheriff vehicles blocked reporters and others from reaching the worst hit area. Power appeared to be out in many places. President Donald Trump tweeted late Sunday, "To the great people of Alabama and surrounding areas, please be careful and safe. To the families and friends of victims and to the injured, God bless you all." Rita Smith. Let me see. They say it was numerous tornado warnings posted across parts of Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina on Sunday afternoon as a powerful storm system raced across the region. Weather officials said they confirmed other tornadoes around the region by radar alone, and we're seeing teams out early Monday to assess those and other storms. I know it's not hurricane season. That's why I'm reading it. I know y'all gonna catch on. In rural Talbotton, Georgia, about 80 miles south of Atlanta, a handful of people were injured by either powerful straight-line winds or a tornado that destroyed several mobile homes and damaged other buildings. Television broadcast news footage showed smashed buildings with rooftops blown away, cars overturned, and debris everywhere. Trees all around had been snapped bare of branches. Now, what was that? That wasn't no tornado? The last check I had was between 6 and 8 injuries. From what I understand, it was minor injuries, though. One fella did say his leg might be broken. Ooh. Ugh. Henry Wilson
I'm like, you just made
of
me
Peake
grab my
County.
leg.
I'm trying to tell you. Said a barn had been destroyed and trees and power poles had been snapped, leaving many in the area without power. Authorities in southwest Georgia are searching door to door in darkened neighborhoods after a possible tornado touchdown in rural city of Cairo, about 33 miles north of Tallahassee, Florida on Sunday evening. There were no immediate reports of serious injuries. Yeah, it was nasty. It was nasty. Authorities said a tornado was confirmed by radar in Florida Panhandle late Sunday afternoon. A portion of Interstate 10 on the Panhandle was blocked in one direction for a time in Walton County aftermath. Let me see. There's a small line moving through the area. And when you have a mature line of storms moving into an area where low-level winds are very strong, you tend to have tornadoes developing. It's a favorable environment for tornadoes. Y'all making it for tornadoes. Somebody say,
Especially if they can tell you that much information about it.
It sounds like harp to me. It sounds like harp to y'all.
Sound like heart? Look like heart?
It gotta be heart.
Peace, Aboriginal TV1, Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
What's your heart looking like?
Stormy.
That was a real nasty storm. It ends off saying the threat of severe weather continue into the late night hours. A tornado watch was in effect for much of eastern Georgia, including Athens, Augusta, and Savannah. The tornado watch also covered a large area of South Carolina, including the cities of Charleston and Columbia. We didn't get those horns, but about 3 nights ago, man, they were singing.
Do we catch a break here? We don't get them here. But let me don't speak too early.
I'm trying to tell you. Be careful out there, people.
Yes, sir. If you got to be out there traveling,
you got to be very careful. So that's the number 678-250-377777. You can give us a call. My bad, Bones. You was giving Indigenous American Leo a shout out.
Yeah, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising. Ninawa. Aboriginal TV1. What's happening?
What it do?
Grand Rising. Ninawa.
And don't forget, if you want to voice your opinion about this heart thing, 678-250-3777.
777. I'm gonna catch that number. Oh man. 250 fell the other day. What else we got? $706.
What other story look interesting to you?
Oh man, I had a good one. I got a good one. Let me pull it up real quick. I already got it set up. $540.
Grand Rising, Pamela Hall.
Pamela Hall. Grand Rising. Do. All right, here we go. First story off the main story. Y'all gonna laugh at this one. All right, gonna get on my screen. You gotta go. Maryland House Speaker Michael Bush has stripped Delegate Mary Ann Lisanti, Democrat Hartford, of her position after discovering she told a colleague that she campaigned in the nigger district. Yeah, I was down there campaigning in the nigger district. Yeah, she said that. All right. Lisanti, a white Democrat, was referring to Maryland's Prince George County, which is 65% black. The Root reports she made the comment while drinking at an Annapolis Maryland cigar bar. Yeah, we campaign down there in the nigger campaign all the time. She issued an apology to leaders of the state's legislative Black Caucus, writing, "I am sorry for the hurt I have caused and will do everything I can to help heal the pain and regain the trust of many of my colleagues and constituents." WBOC reports the caucus chairman called the apology woefully inadequate and urged Bush to take action. It is clear the delegate Lisanti is insinuate to continue in a position of leadership in the Maryland General Assembly. Barnes said in a letter, Bush has since removed her from role as chair of the Unemployment Insurance Subcommittee of the House Economic Matters Committee, according to The Hill. Y'all hear that? Say that? Committee over committee over committee. Y'all get the drift. Sound like somebody quadrupling. I hope that through sensitive training, the delegate Lisanti has agreed to, and the help of her colleagues, she will develop a greater understanding of the impact that she has had on her fellow legislators and the entire House of Delegates, Bush said in a statement. How about that, y'all? How about that? Show 47. So we starting the day off. Man, y'all should see them storms. Like the signs that you see when you're riding down the highway. And they be like, exit Chicago coming up or something like that. Exit 47, them gray big old signs that be over the highway. They got one strung out across the highway. Just jacked up. Whole highway shut down. Like this him. Good. Is it okay to say whatever you want to originals, then apologize? I don't know. Who's doing all the apologizing? The white pole that be running keep forgetting their past will come back and get them. It called, please think first before opening your D mouth. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Well, They believe in Jesus, so they gonna forgive me. They gonna forgive me for it's over with. When that dude went in that church, shot them folks up, them folks' family members was on TV talking about some, I forgive him. What? Y'all playing? We want to take his black out. Let me do it. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's not right. He went to church. They was praying. That remind me of that movie, the first Purge. When them folks was in the church, and a couple of folks got up out that church, they came in there and slaughtered everything. Everything. Ted Baker's founder and CEO has resigned as the fashion brand investigates allegations his behavior inappropriate towards staff. Oh, he's an ass. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. The British company said in a statement Monday that Ray Kelvin has left with immediate effect. He had been on a voluntary leave of absence since December following allegations of harassment, including forced hugging on staff members. Come here, girl. Pulling them all to him. Yeah, how you doing today? Hold them tight and all that stuff. Get them. Come. Over Kelvin's behavior first emerged last year. Thousands of people, including members of staff and customers, signed on an online petition demanding an end to the hugging practice and a better system for reporting harassment allegations at the firm. The petition included accusations of inappropriate touching by Kelvin and a culture that leaves harassment unchallenged. This man denies all claims that he acted inappropriately toward employees. A third-party investigation into the allegation against him and into Ted Baker's policy on handling sexual harassment complaints is due to wrap up before the end of June. This dude's a freak. In light of the allegations made against him, Ray has decided that it is in the best interest of the company for him to resign so that business can move forward under new leadership. Wasn't immediately available for comment on Monday, but he's weird. Touching on folks. Come here. Let me get a hug. How you feeling today? Man, you don't get your petty hands up off me. Let me chill out. Founder the high-end fashion chain in 1988 with a single store in UK city of Glasgow. It now has more than 500 outlets worldwide. Oh, that boy, that's tough. Super freak. Play a little Rick James for him. I just got a rub on you, baby. All right, be back. He was appointed commander of the Order of the British Empire, an honor one rank below a knighthood. What's going on? A knighthood. In 2011, for services to the fashion industry. What's the propaganda? Y'all think Coach crazy, don't you? I know y'all think I'm about half retarded. That's cool. But when you read the news, you can see it. They made him a commander of the Order of the British Empire for making clothes. For real? I need to go pull up his clothes. If I see any of that sissified stuff, it with. I know they on it. He hugging on everybody. He's on, I'm a free-spirited face. You know I ain't lying. And I ain't lying. Jiggling. What else we got? Boy, that light bright. They done blind you. They blind under there. Bones. Go ahead, take the kids. All right. What else we got? Patrick Gabriel. How you doing this rising? She can't take that apology. Back to the cave. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I can't talk like that. Get me in trouble.
Gay!
I enjoy life. We enjoy life. No matter where we at, we make the best of it. Every day, we make the best out of the situation. Most of us is around my age. We done been through it. Good times, bad. Then overcame, undercame, successful, unsuccessful. Reach for goals. Some was made and some wasn't. That's just life. We learn from our mistakes and we keep it pushing every day. I know this for a fact. I done opened up a whole bunch of businesses and it was a fail after fail after fail. But I know one thing, I did it better each time. I learned from my mistakes. Now I can do my thing. No matter where I go, I know what I'm doing. It's easy work now. It's repetitious of just doing it over and over and over and over again. And that's what we all got to do with our family. We got to make things repetitious so we don't lose those family values. When my grandfather passed, everybody stopped coming to the house. I go down to the house right now, it's probably cobwebs and all webs all through the ceiling and stuff. When my grandfather was living, everybody used to be there every Sunday. The whole family used to come down every Sunday. My grandfather used to cook outside and my grandmama cooked inside. We're losing those traditional ways. We too busy going to McDonald's, Golden Corral. We tripping. We losing all our ways. We all used to meet up as a family. It be exes there. Everybody be there. It don't matter. We all living together. Everybody just staying in touch with everybody. And don't try to do it on your own. Go find your family. Some of you got good friends. We go straight. When mama and papa passed away, that's facts. I ain't seen my family in so long. I'm talking about, I got the third generation that come over here. They come see me all the time. But my generation and my uncles and aunties, I can't tell you the last time I seen them. It ain't the same no more. Even if they just came to get a plate, we all sat down and talked for a hot minute. We know what everybody had going on, and we helped each other. and it just went away. So hold your family tight and close, because at the end of the day, that's your line, your lineage. No matter what you do, I guess somebody full of voodoo. These phones will do things you can't explain. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm lost in my tracks. Stop me dead in my tracks. What's going on? What's popping?
There we go.
I can't.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I hear you now.
All right.
Let me turn this down. What you were saying, though?
No, I was saying, and we got to stop waiting for something negative to happen for us to link back up with our relatives. Stop waiting for the worst.
That's powerful. Because that's the only time I see my relatives. Is when somebody die.
Break that cycle. Yeah, we got to break that cycle. That's the only time that we link up and
that's a
go
crying
years without
shame.
seeing each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the whole family and cook out and see if they all come over. I'm gonna get with. See if I can cook for them this weekend. See if I can get food to bring. Yeah, see if I can get food to bring the family together.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be dope.
Even if it's a 5-minute conversation with a relative you haven't spoken to in a while. Just reach down and speak.
Okay, it was an accident. Accidentally. I got you. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Yeah, I believe it's just a misunderstanding this Monday rising. I'm sending positive energy to the feed. Grand Rising. Ninawa.
Grand Rising's all.
You know, I've been underwater all morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just trying to get some money out of me. I ain't got no more money for you, buddy. We gotta get right. These companies be trying to milk us to death. Face man. We got no sellout coming in. Where's my board? Oh, here we go. No sellout coming in around 9. With a quick health tips. In 5 minutes, I guess we can start getting into genealogy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess it's supposed to be repeating. I gotta go back and pull it up. We're gonna have to work on this. My engineer didn't come today. I'm letting him to take it off. If you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What's
How you
the
think
first
you can?
day?
Yeah, we're gonna do this again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it was 8 o'clock. We still got 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like, what the world? All right.
What is it like? No snails.
No snails today. That no sellout. No snails. Oh, I can't wait to tell him that. No sales today. No snail out. We got Aboriginal Soldier Think Tank in the building.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising to you.
Others up, power up, back at you.
Let's see what they got.
But that's it. Like you were saying, don't wait for the negative to happen to reach out to your relatives. Just take the time out now. Just to say hello.
I know I would.
What's up with you?
I already have. All of them been passed.
That's what we say. Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing. I'm lost. We got a few of them left though. Mm-hmm. But I should have talked to those key ones.
Today. Even if you started today, a 5-minute conversation.
Somebody said, who that is? I'm Flying Squirrel. 1933. The U.S. went bankrupt. Hold on, we got I think that's Nick. Yeah, we got Nick calling. What up, Nick?
At least so what's going on, man? Hey, I didn't let you know I ain't at work.
Everybody say,
hey.
What up?
Great Grand Rising, Great Grand Rising.
Great Grand Rising with you.
Nothing much, man. I got the kids sent off. They on the school bus. So I gotta go to work until the night.
Oh, you off today? Oh.
Yeah, I'm on Thursday.
I guess we'll see you in a few then. You had a good weekend?
Yes, sir, I did. How about yourself, man?
That's very
Bones,
good.
what's going on?
Nothing much. Just enjoying this rising.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to pull up in a minute. Yes, sir, I did.
All right, then.
All right.
Peace.
Bones, what's going on? Peace.
He heard you, he said. All right, he hung up. All right. Well, I guess it'll just call me while I'm live. They don't call my phone no more. They probably already called my phone. I was like, well, I called his phone. Let me just call the live, see what this dude doing. What he talking about? Well, there it is.
That's good.
I missed it. Okay.
No, tell like they looking for you. They need to know about them snails. Ew.
Yep. Oh, I was supposed to send him the Hey Bones, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
You think you can see it no sellout? The password and the username so he can change the title over there on Restream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So we can get things popping. I looked at it for a hot second, but I ain't had time. I've been cooking like the professionals this weekend. I was cooking on the big boy grill. I had to hook it up to the back of the truck and pull it up. That's one of them. Filled it up with wood. Good old hickory, that is. And I loaded that joker down. If I have enough money to do it again this weekend, I'm gonna invite my whole family over. Sit down. We're gonna talk about some lineage. We're gonna get her done. No arguments, just discussion with Christians. Let them search for truth themselves. Well, all of them go to church.
That's what you do. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Jesus, I ain't doing it. What I'm gonna do is, who is your mama? Ha! And who is her mama? We're gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done. I'm gonna get some food in here. I'm gonna have a family. I'm gonna see if I can put my family online. See if I can do an online show. And see if we can get her done.
Setting the camera up for that.
That'd be dope. Talking about their mothers and what they used to do and their grandmothers. Oh, man.
Cook at.
They're gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm. In real time too. Yeah, I'm saying that now. Like we say, genealogy is the key. The key to open the door. I'm not saying it's the end all be all, but it's the start to knowing thyself. If you haven't started, you can go over, check out the website, hit the genealogy button, and there's 50 free websites.
Let me let the dog in real quick. She's sitting right here shaking. She like, nigga, you don't open this door? Oh, damn.
To get you started on your way. And also, when you go into them sites and you seeing them census records, any records that they got that you can directly download for your collection, go ahead and download them and keep them. It's cool that you can see it online, but if you also had the opportunity to get it physically, go ahead and get it. Start keeping your own books and your own records, your own collection. So that way you make it possible for the next generation to know who they are a lot more easier. You know? And don't be afraid to share or even ask for help.
Yeah, move.
You know, and realize it's a process. That yeah, everybody sometimes we got so used to the microwave lifestyle that we want to get there so quick. You know, but no, sometimes, you know, let's slow down, take our time, double check the information like anything we research. You know?
Sit. Stay. Sit. I'm back, y'all.
Yeah, coach. You're gonna have to send it to No Sellout. It's so old I can't go that far back.
What's that? Oh, okay. Sit. Just making sure she don't move. I'm gonna turn the heat on.
And like you said before, also check in your town, because a lot of towns, they have like smaller divisions of National Archives that you can go to. And remember, it's also free. You know? And don't be afraid to reach out to your other Aboriginal brothers and sisters in other cities and counties where you might need information. Like we always say, if we all work together, it makes the process a little bit more easier.
I might be satisfied with it for a while, and I wouldn't turn my nose up at it. But it's not really what I want. Why don't you really...
That's what's up, Flying Squirrel. That he found a World War II registry card for his great grandfather on FamilySearch.org.
Number one, you have it.
And when I say you come across some records, you had the opportunity to get them, get them.
You don't know yourself.
If you're gonna keep a digital copy, also keep your hard copy. Put it away someplace. And also, if you can reach out to elders, if you had that opportunity, reach out and find out what information you can. You know?
Good times.
Golden Moon said there's one in Fort Worth, off of the campus, off Campus Road.
What's that?
The teammates got no, we just talking about getting records and stuff. When you're doing your genealogy. That's what's up, Pamela Hall. Pamela Hall said she even got land deeds with her grandparents' names on them. Yeah. If you can get them hard copies,
Oh, that's good times.
Yeah. It's your history.
Your history.
You have an opportunity to make sure that the next generations don't have to go through the process of depending on somebody else or some other system holding their history. We taking our
Check them
history
old
back.
newspaper clippings. They be
Yeah.
having a lot of that stuff too.
Mm-hmm. That's why we say it's cool to be online, but no, it's time to get up, put boots on the ground, start getting in these libraries, start getting in these places, start getting these records.
Mm-hmm.
Joe 47 said he's stuck in 1863 with his two-time grandmother, so he have to go back. Where she's from because there's no site given. More information. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be that way. That you're gonna have to look locally.
That right?
Yeah, and that's why we say it's gonna be a process. Some people are gonna have to travel, you know, because our people moved around a lot, and a lot of records got shifted. Some of them digital, some of them are still hard copies in local places.
You want to go outside?
County records, city records, state records. And like Cole said, even microfiche are old newspaper clippings.
Go ahead, call in, Pamela.
Yeah, Pamela Hall, call the number. That's what the number there for.
Hey, Bones, when they call in, you can hear them, but they can't hear you. I ain't figured that out yet.
All right, no problem. All right, no problem. We'll get there first day.
Yeah, it's just the first day. TMH, do you offer business advisory?
But that's that. Listen, if you had them business questions, anything dealing with it, I would advise that's who you hit up. TMH Global.
Yeah, Pamela Hall, you can call in. Pamela Hall want to read. There she go. Let's see what she say. Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, my brother. Grand Rising.
So I'm still calling. Hold on, we got a double.
It might be me. Hold on. How about that?
Better.
Okay.
All right.
So
what you got?
the plaque that I found was sent to me by one of my cousins. It's called Pocahontas Island. And it's the town of Pocahontas was established in 1752. It was a big part of Petersburg, Virginia. And in 1784, in 1784, they established Petersburg. In 1860, there were more members in the city that were free African American community. Also, it said, and this is the part that really, really tickled me to death. It's the longest running black community in the United States. It's also the first one. But when you get to the bottom of the plaque, it said it is the oldest standing structure can't read this morning, evidence indicating Native American occupations of this area as early as 6500 BC. Did you just understand what I just said to you?
Mm-hmm.
They can date stuff back in this area to 6500 BC.
But
Grand Rising, Oak Cliff Tiff.
what about the Aboriginals in Georgia? See, my thing is, that was just the first ones they came in contact with. You know what I'm saying? Like, the further they went, the more Aboriginals they found. Everywhere they went, they found us.
Right.
So,
right. But this is what I was coming across during my family history.
Okay, that's dope.
So this part is connected to my mom's father.
Y'all deep.
So this part is connected to my mom's father, and we've been having a very hard time trying to find out who his great grandfather parents were. We at a halt. Thursday we did a road trip. My mom, myself, and my son, and we went to 3 court buildings in that one day. I think I did maybe over 100 and some miles. And everywhere we checked, they had his name. They had my great grandmother's name. They had her parents' name, but they had nothing on him. Nothing. And that's what we need. So I'm going to take a trip. A couple of family members want to go.
He changed his name once upon a time?
I'm thinking that's probably what happened. He went from his tribal name to this name that they gave him. Or then I noticed that it was a trend because I got 3 uncles that's actually named after him.
That's crazy.
So it's really really crazy. But I've been trying to connect all the dots that I can. So, like I said, my cousins, they want to ride with us down here when we go check this place out and see if I can come out with some more information. But I work on my genealogy every day.
I know you do. You ain't be playing.
Day to go by.
I know. I can vouch for you on that one. Wait. You be ready to pull your hair out sometime. I know what you're going through.
Yeah, because I want to be able to stand before my family and tell them things they didn't know. Give them history they didn't know. We found out one of our uncles was so rich, he didn't deal with nobody else in the family. And this was 1800s. He was really rich, and he didn't deal with anybody in the family. And then he had specific ones he did deal with. And I told my mom, I said, that's a curse, because he only dealt with the ones that were very pale skinned.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't deal with the dark skinned ones. He dealt with all the ones that were, pale skinned. And I'm like, that's a curse. We got to break that. So a lot of the things that I'm trying to do in giving this information is breaking a lot of family curses that have been going on and plaguing the family for years.
That's right. As a curse is memory loss. We forgot who we were.
Yeah,
everybody else know who they are. Oh, I'm from Ireland and I'm from Nigeria. But us,
I'm running into a lot of that. I'm running into a lot of crazy stuff. Like when I tell them, like, no, you're actually American Indian. No, I'm African American. I'm like, let me show you this definition. And
ask him.
I mean, I have to
ask him whether the African. Start asking them. Say, hey, you got Indian in your family? They'll say, yeah. And that's on my mom's side or my dad's side. And then on my mom's side, they black. And they'll be like, where the black come from? They'll kill him every time. They're going to be like, I don't know. And then you be like, well, wouldn't you want to know where you come from without somebody just telling you? You know for sure. And that'll kill them every time.
That's the whole thing in the nutshell is getting the information and trying to awake people to know who they are. And that's been my main fight, is to let them know who they are, not who they think they are, but who they are. And that's been, my mom has been on board since I started it. She's more excited about trying to find out who she is and who she connects to. My mom 82 years old. But she's telling anybody, I stay in class. That's what she tell anybody. I stay in class. And they be looking at her like, what you mean you in class? And they be like, I've learned a lot from my daughter and my grandson. Yeah, so she's really excited. I'm really excited for her because I want, like I told her, I said, Mom, I'm trying to get what belongs to you before you leave up out of here. You can say you are this person, this is who you are, this is where your family came from, and be proud of it. That's as simple as that.
That's right. That's right. Indigenous America Leo said your family history will be the craziest story you ever heard because how deeply you were indoctrinated. Right. That history story will go against everything you was taught.
Well, the cousin that sent me this link, her father was the historian in the family. He knew all the history. But he passed before I even got into this.
Got into it.
He passed. But he did leave nuggets every now and then. And she said as a little girl, she had her favorite book was the story of Pocahontas. And she said every night he came home, she'd be reading that same book. And he asked her, do you know who that is? And she'll look at him and say, yeah, Daddy, that's Pocahontas. And she said for like maybe 6-7 years until she got into her teenage years. She said she picked the book up and she was reading it. And he came to her and he said, do you know who that is? And she just said, yeah, Daddy, it's Pocahontas. You ask me this question all the time. And he said, no, she's not just Pocahontas. She's actually your great descendant. You're descended from her. And she said she never actually got to sit down and really question him about it. Because he would only give her bits and pieces of stuff. And then when I explained it to her, after I found out that he was a Mason, I was like, oh, Audrey, he wasn't going to give you but so much information. I'm sorry.
That's right. Say it again. When they're Mason, they going to do what?
They're only going to give you bits and pieces. That's it.
Say
They
it
ain't gonna
again.
give you the full story. You got to figure the full
That's right.
story out for yourself. But they
Thank
only
you.
give you bits and pieces. And he was way up there. He was like -33 or something like that. And I was like, and
I don't
my
know
son
nothing
was
about
like,
it.
no. My son was like, Grandma, you didn't tell us we had people like this in the family. But it's just amazing to find out all the information I've been coming across. It's been amazing. It's been a well-filled journey, and I can't wait to get back on it and keep going. But that's all I wanted to reach out and let you know what I had found.
Thanks
And,
for calling in.
That's what
You know you're more than welcome. That's why we put it up there. You call me anytime.
Well, if I find something new when I go down to this place, I'm gonna make sure I connect with you and let you know what I found.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Okay. Peace.
All right. Peace and love.
Peace. Till then, and Jones.
No, that was Pamela.
Oh. See?
Yeah.
Looking at too many screens.
That was deep. She found something.
Mm-hmm.
6,500 BC. Oh, we been here.
You know what I'm talking about?
Where you at?
No, I'm talking about.
You don't want to find your people. You better know who you are. They said, where's she going?
Real quick.
Pamela Hall, they want to know where you're going next. If she call back in, I'll find it for y'all. How about that? I'll hook you up.
Yes, I'm flying squirrel. Motivation.
Yeah. You see how excited it is to get out there and find your people? Where you at? Grandma, I'm going to find you. I'm coming. Where you at?
Be like,
I told you I just found Panther Creek. It was right there in my face. I was like, whoa. I've been in Panther Creek, man, for a long time. Didn't even know it. My great-great-grandmama was born in Panther Creek. How about that? You talking with a real Aboriginal. Aboriginal News live.
Grand Rising Copper Tone Tony. Peace.
In Miami or NYC. Okay. Doing some traveling soon. Sounds awesome. Big ups.
All Aboriginal brothers and sisters that's out there, be safe in your travels.
Please be safe.
Be cautious.
It's been a really, yesterday was weird. They knocked off all of the, a lot of people died. A lot of people lost their homes.
Mm-hmm.
Winds was up to 257 miles per hour yesterday.
Yep.
It was just ridiculous.
Got that right.
There was reports of storms everywhere. A few other tornadoes that they saying that were just straight line winds, but it blew cars everywhere, smashed in roofs of buildings. Sound like a tornado to me. Well, it's another force around here we can't see. Oh, I forgot his harp. Harp going around here, messing up the atmosphere. You jive turkey.
Say what?
Say it again. I put that music back in there. What up? We got Nick in the building.
Great Grand Wise and Great Grand Rising.
$10.
What up, Nick? Grand
I got this for
Rising.
$10 at the Habitat. Boy, the best $10 I done spent. I went to sleep on it on live. He talking about my chair bones. I was live, went to sleep.
No.
Like that. My phone vibrated. I looked at it, he was like, get up off the camera, sleep.
Mama hit your toe.
Nah, no sellout.
Oh.
I was like, it's this chair, man. Yeah.
He's up right here. $22.
Well, I can take this off.
I'm flying squirrels.
Other than that,
my
man,
knowledge is so far, it hit a couple of houses. I don't know if it hit any like government buildings or anything. Not
Close
to my
to you.
knowledge.
That's sad. Now, I'm gonna get in the thick of things about this
Grand
tornado,
Rising, Reese Miller.
but I'm gonna give it a few days. Who we got? Larissa.
My
Grand
bad,
Rising,
Larissa
y'all.
Miller.
I want to say thank y'all for coming out. Don't
Been a
touch
blast.
it. Yeah. Other one. Yeah, that's the left one. Can you, the other way. Turn around. Yeah. Can you hear? All right. I had to give him some headsets, y'all, so he can hear. He can't even, he don't even know how to do it. See, like, them two dots need to be facing out. Yeah, there you go. All right. Look like about to fall again.
I'm in the wire.
Huh.
My ear canal shake
All right,
different.
put that one in there. That's a bigger one. Oh, that is a small one. All right, I'm back.
Genealogy is the key.
Yeah.
It is the key.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if the storm hit in the
Genealogy.
building with our info in it. I ain't no telling.
Yeah,
They
like,
coming at us
not to
all
my
type of
knowledge.
ways. But
Mhm.
they ain't gonna stop what we got.
No.
They can't stop it.
We're gonna keep pushing it through.
Have to call my aunt.
Genie out the box.
If you got any findings, we're doing genealogy. Just call in. Like Pamela Hall, thanks for coming through. That was very big.
Yes, sir.
Said one of the oldest
Mahal.
Aboriginal cities in America that they found. They found articles back, antiques back 65 BC, 6500 BC.
BC. Documentation.
That's a very long time.
That's a long time.
And where we been?
So they kind of tell you,
Yeah.
kind of,
That her story.
that just tell you, we been for a very long time.
Rising James Gilmore. Yes, sir. From the beginning.
Attachments.
Assembly.
We're gonna do what it do every day. That's a little different tone. Ain't nothing wrong with that, is it? I like music.
Music is spiritual. While we're connected to the drone, that beat.
What else we got, Bones? What else we got going on? I was waiting to see if we had anyone calling in by genealogy. Where you stuck at? I had to fix a way where I had to keep trying to send folks links here and there. You can just call in. We can dig right into the genealogy, and we can get her done. Get as far as we can anyway with the tools we have. And then after that, you gotta do a little manual. Might have to put a few dollars, not with us, but with the places that have the records, to get them to send it to you. Now, if it's cheaper to get somebody to go in there and get it for you, if there's a way I can get it for you, and you're in Georgia, hit me up. Now, if it's somebody up in Virginia, in the Virginia area, like specifically Norfolk, Virginia Beach, hit up No Sellout. We trying to help everybody.
Reach out.
But we also trying to get help ourselves on conquering, on letting every Aboriginal know who they are. If you from Africa, salute you. But if you from here, you need to know. You need to know.
Right now.
No, we're not a minority no more. We know who we are. We're not children. We don't need no one handling our affairs no more.
Flashing across the screen, 678-250-3777. If you have any questions about genealogy, any information you'd like to share, again, 678-250-3777.
Or if you have anything that can add to help us find our ancestors, we taking it on from both ends. We help them with what we know, and we're looking for those to come in and give out those pointers and tips.
So our brothers and sisters in the chat, get on the social media, go out to your friends, your social media platform, send out sharing,
oh yeah, please share.
What the foundation is, the message, if they have questions, it's the time that they can call in now. Hey, I just heard about this, and you kind of break it down, what I need to do, how I start. We're here for this resource center. Great Grand Rising, everyone. This is Nick and Moore. What's up, Bone? What's up? What's up to the chat? Much respect. Thank you, and much appreciation to the ancestors. We just thankful to be here. Genealogy is the key.
That right. Thank you, brother, for that.
Genealogy tip for the day. Unlock that door. See what's gonna take you.
I got choked up there. I don't know what just happened. Just study, and more study. That's what David Corey said. James Gilmore, Nina Wah.
And remember,
we had Chief
Assembly.
Red Man last week. Twice. Dropping them flames, that heat. We had Chief Blue Feather Friday night. Principal Chief, Coos Nation. Coos Nation.
Yes, sir. Dropping that mother tongue. Unlocking it.
Teaching you how to understand words. Oh, that's deep.
And again, our mission statement is to provide educational, cultural, and social services that reconnect Indigenous Americans back to their tribe. That's what we represent. That's what we stand for.
Hold on, I had to turn the music down because you turned down a little low. So let me turn the music down so we can hear you. Can you say that again?
Autonomous Assembly, our mission statement is to provide educational, cultural, and social services that reconnect indigenous Americans back to their tribe. That's what we represent. That's what we're here for every day.
Boom. Light it here. I can't even do nothing funny behind that one because that was just the business. That's what we doing. That's what we're here for. I ain't here wasting nobody's time.
No.
I ain't wasting your time.
No.
My folks are my folks. We out here trying to get it right.
We got things to do, places to go, people to see.
I think I heard that before.
Go back, 50.
He said, honor to all hitting the plantation. Gotta work your way away from that. We gotta start supporting each other and start putting on our own businesses. Start taking over everything that has to be done. Anywhere that you spend money with other people, you need to invest into your people. We need to get up. Oh, battery's low. Uh-oh. We ain't gonna make it.
No. Ow, no.
Okay.
And don't forget, genealogy is the key. Use it to unlock that door. Find out who you are.
My bad. What do people listen? I ain't never used that.
Grand Rising to Vita Carter. Glad to see Joe 47 back in the building.
49. Davita Carter in the building. Turn that beat up. You know we gotta be able to talk. How about that?
1, 2, 1, 2. I still hear you loud and clear.
All right, that was
They
dope.
was feeling that out there.
Yeah, I guess he liked that. We got Young Tahuti in the building.
Grand Rising.
Young Tahuti. How you doing? Grand Rising. So what we're doing today is we're talking with everyone in our community. We're talking about our ancestors.
And using genealogy to help you get there.
Right. So some of you all have tips. Some of you all are stuck at certain places. Some of you haven't did nothing at all. So if you haven't did nothing, maybe we can help you out and start helping you to the point where you get stuck like everybody else. Maybe we can get by the point where most of the folks get stuck at, which is roughly around like 1800s, early 1900s. If you can get back here with a straight path, you're a bad individual. So we're going to see what you got. I know the battery low. Relax. Gotta get my other headphones out. Because he's talking about some low battery face behind. Somebody just come on yelling in your ear. Come on, some low battery.
And for those who don't know, basically genealogy is just also known as family history, the study of families and the tracing of lineages in history. Basically using all information, historical records, as in birth certificates, death certificates, census records, military records, tax records, tracing back through your family tree. Rita Carter says she's stuck on in the 1800s. Or what area in the 1800s? And that's all we saying, David Corey. Don't let nobody tell you who you was. Do your genealogy, chase your own records, see where your family come from. Yep.
All right, I can't hear you.
I heard you.
Yeah, I had to switch my headphones. Sound a big difference, but it is what it is. All right. I ain't getting nobody else to call, I don't think. Let me make sure. Because I had went off that screen.
I ain't hear the number or nothing ringing.
Say no more. We on the Coach and Bone show.
C.A.B. And the
Don't miss
AM.
that cab.
Don't miss it. Pulling up on you. Grand Rising, Rick King. Grand Rising.
Cuzzo. What's up, Cuzzo? So anybody got any info on ancestors? That's what we talking about. Helping folks find their folks. If you need help finding your folks, we got 50 websites that's free that Bones have found and put on the website that we are going to use to find our people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get mad. Get glad.
Woo-hoo.
Put a little music up there. Let's get a beat. Run into a wall in your genealogy search. When you run into a wall in your genealogy, remember names have changed either in spelling or entirely, and people have migrated from place to place. That is facts.
Yes, and also a town that started one state and a couple of years later it ends up in another state too. So that's why them records that's similar but you're not too sure on, don't delete them, just save them and put them off to the side, just in case.
Take those same names with them.
Yeah, the spelling, sometimes they use nicknames or similar variances to names.
That right.
Because I had two cases like that myself to where I had relatives where they started living with South Carolina, but then eventually became North Carolina, and another set that was used to be Georgia, then eventually became South Carolina. So it's just different things to pay attention to when you are on your search through these records. I got another case to where TMH helped me out on this one. A grandmother named Margaret. But then later on, when she was younger, they had her name as Peggy. Because Peggy is another way to say Margaret.
Margaret, baby. Hey, baby. It's Margaret. How you doing?
Yeah, the website is posted. It's www.autonomousassembly.com. And when you get there, just click the genealogy tab and all 50 websites pop up, all free. Yeah, see how you can sing the spelling change yourself, yeah.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here live. I'm loving the music. I saw the spelling change. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. My great grandmama name changed from Ella to Lou Ella. I need to check that out.
It'll do it.
Get that on full. Let me see what else we got. Respect the last name change. Well, with the mothers, more likely the name change every year. Unless the mama kept the same name as the mama. I'm just saying.
That'll happen with different children that have like,
You know, so that.
in the country.
Yeah, right.
The original last name.
Just posted that website link up there for everybody who was asking for it. Like I said, when you get there, just click the genealogy tab. It'll take you right there. They pop up.
So with another man, it's without marriage though.
Some of the sites you might be familiar with, they just all compiled on one page, the top 50 websites. Like we said, if you have any questions or any information that you would like to share, that number again is 678-250-3777. Again, 678-250-3777.
We got booted. Oh. No sellout. What's good? Driving face. Went to New York without me. Gay. Yep. You know it. You could have told me you was going ahead of time. You was supposed to go
could
somewhere
have
else.
pulled up. That was you saying, Coach?
Gay. I'm trying to tell you. You know I would have pulled up on him.
All up in the Big Apple.
I told him he should have came down here. My bad.
Grand Rising Clarence Bridges. Peace.
What up, cuzzo?
What it do?
My family coming through today. I just seen Rick. Now I'm seeing Clarence. I'm gonna add a whole tribe through in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, man, coach them deeper than the mud. Deeper than the mud. I don't know who this is.
And for those just tuning in, this is the C.A.B. Grand Rising Show on Autonomous Assembly. Well, our mission is to provide educational, cultural, social services that reconnect Indigenous Americans back to their tribe. Again, our mission is to provide educational, cultural, and social services that reconnect Indigenous Americans back to their tribe. So if you didn't know, Now you know. When somebody asks you, now you know.
Yeah, right.
Hey, that beat was hard. Ah, you play a good beat.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right on.
Get that blood pumping.
David Curry, Brunswick, North Carolina. Anybody know about Brunswick, North Carolina? If you do,
Anybody, let us know.
I no sellout. What's good with you? What up? The delay? Hold on. All right, we back. Brother had a question about the software. Wow, seemed like it just got louder.
And if you're not able to call in, I put the Gmail up there. That's attentionassembly@gmail.com. If you want to send it in, or you can also put your question in on the contact form on the website.
Another tip: many records earlier than the second point were never digitized, especially in Coosa territory, southern states. Courthouses and libraries can let you know what info is in their archives. Y'all hear it first.
Right.
See, these
Sometimes
brothers must be at work,
move around.
putting in work.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. We all got a little bit of information and tips that'll help each other. We work together, we can get through anything.
You can get through it all with no problem. Light is here.
Yes, sir.
Get her done. Get her done, boy. Hey, boy.
That's what we do.
Got to get her done.
Mm-hmm.
What we got? Oak Cliff Tiff. My dog mad right now. Here you go. It's 8:25. We got a whole different schedule, but my engineer's not here today. He'll be here. And when he get here, we changing it up. You'll see the difference as the show goes on from day to day. We done put together a new exciting show.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to go ham. Yeah. Look out, Copper Indio. Copper Indio, if you can come in real quick. Go on, drop that heat real quick. We looking for help. Well, you ain't got to call in. You already got the link. You know, I lay it on you early.
Pull up.
But you know, if you in the bathroom handling your business, take your time. Then come on through.
Look.
Hey. Well, what else we got? What's that over there? No, I'm looking over here on the other screen. I got this coffee cup. Yeah, it's under warning. They just want me to spend some money. It'll be all right. It's coming through clear. Well, I guess everybody know all y'all ancestors there. Ain't nobody. Everybody know everything. Well, I need some help. Since y'all know everything, I need some help. I'm trying to find the rest of my folks. I'm looking for somebody to crack the code face behind so I can get through there. Get through that wall. I got a
click
sludge hammer, but I just ain't made it through yet. Where you at, Copper?
Click.
Hey, that'd be hard. I don't know where I'm getting it. Where we get these beats from? I play them every day. Okay. Let me pull this up.
C.A.B. in the AM. Pulling up on you at any time, any place, anywhere. Come on. Talking that genealogy.
That genealogy, rock.
G. Unlock that door.
Well, they be like, why you play music?
That info that Family Hall came in and dropped on us.
A lot of people getting their day started. They need a little
in the morning. You know, a little in the rising.
Something make the ladies mess up their eyeliner when they in the mirror and they hit that pop one time. I'm like, Coach, stop playing this music. Ain't nothing wrong with good music. It's good for the soul.
Yes, sir.
What else we got? I guess we ain't doing genealogy today. Oh, does that sound like an interruption? Oh, yeah, that. I did it again. We ain't running high. We running low. Running low. All right, Bones. I'll get right and pop my back. Sitting wrong in this chair. Let me put my leg up. My leg up. You all right, baby? I ain't about to do nothing to you. The dog looking crazy. And what is he doing? Get my back right. Hurt my back. All right, Pamela Hall. Thank you for that information today. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
That was real good information. If anybody else needs,
the bomb of the day.
reach Pamela Hall. You can click her, add a subscriber, messenger, get in her inbox, ask about the information that she's talking about. If you stay in that area, I know she don't mind sharing. Really good sister. Where that meat at? Hey. I got you. Yeah.
Like I say, and gather on the minds that do the work. The time to miss assembly. Shout out to everybody out there hitting that road, traveling, getting them boots on the ground, doing that genealogy. Much respect.
I got it. Good, that's a stop.
N. Jones says she's looking for a Hattie Mae Robinson in Virginia or Yonkers, New York, 1890. But she can't find the maiden name.
Mighty name.
And that's a Hattie Mae Robinson in Virginia or Yonkers, New York, 1890.
That's deep. I'm looking for some Robinsons too from 1890. That might be a connection.
Hey, N. Jones, I got a connection on a couple Robinsons during the time, so I might have to get with you on that if I can dig them up.
Hey man, you scared me though. You just popped in like that. Y'all about to make me trouble.
Scared me. I don't want to say nothing. The heat was going, man. I didn't want to interrupt.
You good? Go ahead.
All right. No, I was just saying, there's some Robinsons. I'm pretty good. How y'all doing?
Man, we doing real good.
All right, Grand Rising, everybody I ain't talked to in the chat. I've been kind of back and forth, but yeah, the genealogy thing I've been talking with some folks at work actually, because I found some folks that I work with that are connected to a tribe, so I'm kind of getting into that as well. So I'm multitasking right now.
Multitasking, trying to get that work in. Well, I got some Robinsons. My mama was born Luella or Ella Richardson, but her mom got married to Henry Robinson, and on the 2010 census, her name was Sarah Robinson. But on the census, it says the daughter, Luella Richardson, is a stepdaughter. So now I'm trying to figure out what was Sarah maiden name. Who is Sarah? She died Sarah Summersville. I can't find nothing on nothing about nothing. We in Jefferson, Arkansas, 1894 to 1908. 1910. By 1920, they was in Chicago. Like here. And that's all I know. But we go over on Pop side. Well, we got books. We got books. Books are ancestry. N. Jones, do we? Let me get this stuff so I can see There we go. Do you know where Hattie Mae was married? If so, you may be able to look up the marriage certificate that states she was married in Vital Statistics, the Library of the National Archives. Man, you told me that before. I ain't even think to look that up when I was at the archives. I gotta go look that up.
Yeah, definitely. If
Y'all see how they help me out? Go ahead,
Coach. You said that was something. That surname was Summersville.
Yes, Summersville. Sarah Summersville.
Okay, and that was Sarah Summersville. You said that was in
Jefferson.
What state?
Arkansas.
Jefferson.
She
Okay.
died, Sarah.
Got it.
Yeah, she died, Sarah Summersville. But she married a Henry Robertson around 1910. And on the census, he had a stepdaughter named Luella Richardson. She was born 1908. But her mother, Summer Summersville, I don't know if Summersville, if she went back to her maiden name, if she got married again. But I can't find a Sarah Richardson. So that's what I'm looking for.
Grand Rising, Michael George, peace.
Michael George in the building. What's good with you? In Pennsylvania. She said she have no idea. I just heard her name from her daughter's death certificate. You can't find the census or when she had her or what year was her daughter born. That can help too. See, the more you dig in it, you start knowing numbers by heart. She was married. I have her name and her husband's name off my great grandma's death certificate, but where I don't know. Well, we need to get her some type of paper trail online, if you can, starting with the quote unquote census. Well, how else are we gonna find these people? When your ancestors didn't participate, there was no way for us to keep up with who they are, where they from, how many brothers and sisters they had. But to the ones who did, they make the search easier for the descendant to find his people, her people. These are just facts. How else you think you're gonna find 64 grandparents? I'll wait. How else you think you're gonna find them?
Let me see.
There's no other way.
Let me see.
Just don't be no fool.
You know, I don't know, but I'm listening.
Just don't be no fool. When you fill out that paperwork, it should be 40-some Aboriginals, American Indians, to where the government be like, what's going on? What happened to all the Africans? They just disappeared. It must have been Ebola. They went extinct. Oh no! You know how they do. They'll just make up something. Because they're going to try to figure out why all the so-called African Americans are marking American Indian. Man, that beat's supposed to drop just then. Hey, for real. Who are you at the end of the day? Man, them senses about to take a whole bunch of people for storm. You got to make sure you see them people and correct your status, or go down there and voluntarily change your ethnicity. Because if not, it's based off of visuality or what they visual. And you get caught up in that black and African American scheme. Don't get caught up. I'm trying to tell you. Don't get caught up in it. It's real.
So what they say, if you don't fill it out, they're gonna fill it out for you.
I need to go ahead and grab me a bottle of water real quick. Hey, Bones, can you talk for, I promise you won't take 30 seconds.
Yeah, right, no problem.
Give me 30 seconds, I'm gonna go grab this water.
All right.
You got a little cotton mouth over here.
All right, Coach, I got something when you get back.
I got on headphones.
Oh, no, go
ahead.
Oh,
go ahead and break it down. I can hear you.
All right, so let me ask you this. Now, was Sarah Summersville, that was in Pastoria in Jefferson, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. I think I'm on to something here.
Boy, you find her mama.
You're going to have a date of birth. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. You don't have a date of birth.
The date of birth is between 1892 and 1896.
All right. Appreciate it.
That's all they gave me.
All right. Yeah, I got about 1890. All right.
What you get?
About 8.
You breaking up.
Black female
soul. Give you that good stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They start breaking up. Come on again. Say it one more time.
All right. So now I'm just looking at census data here. Oh, is that better?
Yeah, I hear you.
That a little bit better? Okay. All right. Pastoria, Jefferson, Arkansas. Cheryl Road. Looks like this is census information right here. Ella Richardson, 11 years old. She's on the census as well. It's 1920. Do you have information?
Right, that's 1920. Yeah, that's 1920. So when you get back to 1910, she's going to be married. And she's going to be on, if you see Ella Richardson on there by herself, just go back a page and you'll see her mom and stepfather.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to keep digging.
Thank you. Thank you for the help. What's up, Bones?
Yeah, brother.
Nothing much. Just enjoying this genealogy work that's going on.
Man, anybody need help? There's a phone number down there. Hit us up. We're not pros. We're not professionals. We just know a little few things. I can tell you all the birthdays and names, all the way down to as far as I can get. That's all I know. I'm sorry. That's all I know.
And again, that number is 678-250-3777. 678-250-3777. And if you don't want to call in or ask your question on air, you can leave your question in the contact form on the website. Just scroll down to the bottom of the homepage and you'll see it there. Right now, the time is 8:47 a.m. on the East Coast. Grand Rising.
All right, I'm back. I ran back. I had to go all the way to the other side of the world. But we back. Ray, hey, Lasan, Empress Copper Fox.
Uh-huh.
You know what you was talking about last week? That
What's that?
that Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for the weekend.
Yeah. What about?
Everybody came over.
Yeah.
I went and got the biggest bottle of Ray they had.
Uh-oh.
They had a real good time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, son, I seen it with my own eyes. Ray was standing there like, hey.
Bones was like, I ain't messing with you, Ray. I holler at Henny. But Bones didn't mess with Ray. He got away.
Yeah, crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, crazy. Ray.
It's a wake you up. Life over 80s, hundreds years old, 120, 110. He said, Ray. Yeah, we had got that for them. We had a really pleasant weekend. I'm gonna see if I can do it for the family this weekend. Everybody been coming in out of town. I'm gonna reach out to all my family members, talk to Sharka, and see if we can make it happen. Play them oldies with goodies, and see if we can get everybody to come out.
Yes, sir.
Wake up.
Union.
Huh?
Great gathering.
Wake up. It's a wake up call. Here we go. Canada has records from David Corey. Millionaire drink, champagne, and mums. Well, that was my first time. It might be my last, because that was rough. It was a rough one. I think I felt it. First shot. It was like, what am I getting myself into? But it ended up we ended up having a great day. Didn't nobody get drunk or nothing. We had a lot of food, a lot of laughter, good times. Bones came through with the family.
When they coming back.
What'd you say, Bones?
They keep asking me when we're back.
I know the kids had a good time. We had a lot of things for kids to do.
Appreciate the hospitality again.
No problem. Next time you come, you furniture. So don't ask me to get you no water. You better get up and get it yourself. After the third time, over it. You better get it yourself. I ain't no servant. And Jones say, saw that pic. Oh yeah, I did post the pic. Yeah, it was rough. But we had a good time. Very good time.
I agree.
Let me see. We got no sellout. About to come on. Copper, you got any? Copper Indio. Where you at?
Hey, what happened?
Yes, sir. Right here.
You got any stories for today? You got one hot one for us?
Yeah, give me a second.
Tempo.
No problem.
Is that what they say?
Roger that.
Tempo. That what them drivers say, them truck drivers. 12 said too. Let's see. What else we got? Boy, time fly. Sound like I just heard some trains. What you talking about, boy? Y'all saw that. Hold on, wait, no Copper Indio. We're gonna let him ride. Then we're gonna get no sellout in here.
See if you got any health advice for the day.
Don't take but one to get right in the morning.
Hey, what happened?
Stop playing. Man, don't do that.
Gay!
All right, I got one for y'all.
Come on.
All right, so this is I guess
Hey, hold on.
under.
Before you start,
Okay.
There's a refresh button somewhere. Hit it. We're gonna let him refresh.
Bebop ain't tired yet.
It could better.
Nope. Hey man, you know who that was? Well, we'll do a part of the segment without any music, but majority of the people like the music in the background. They give them something to ride to, bump to. You know, most of us move by the move of the drum. So when you got that beat playing, you can kind of get into it. You talking about reaching the younger generation. We're not sitting here reading article findings and different things like that. We're sticking to a strictly logical and genealogy base. Tie yourself in. So we might do things a little different over here. I understand what you're saying. But Grand Rising, Nina Wah, how you doing?
Coach, got a little wind over here, but can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Come on.
All right. Let's see here. This story says, and now, hang on a second. It's record number of robots replace humans in 2018.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we have here. U.S. companies deployed more robots last. This page keeps reloading than ever before as advanced machines capable of specialized tanks come down in price and availability, reports Reuters. Shipments of robots hit 35,880 in 2018, up 7% over 2017, according to the Association for Advancing Automation, or A3, an industry group based in Ann Arbor, Michigan. What's interesting is while most robots have historically been bought by the automotive industry, 1,702 shipments non-automotive non-automotive companies, an increase of 41%, while automotive industry dipped, so they actually dipped 12%. So now a lot of statistics on this as far as like what things went where, but it says the food industry is really starting to take off, said Kawasaki Robots USA Director of Sales and Marketing Dan Hasley, adding food and beverage is one of the segments that really responds to tight labor markets. Now where this affects us is the more heard in the news. I mean, this is no really thing in the news as far as like people looking for a livable wage, working for working minimum wage jobs, and one should be able to have a working wage. But the problem is this has prompted most corporations to start looking for other means to get the job, having to pay people, and they're doing it by making an investment in machines. And with them making an investment in machines like this is causing a lot of people to be put out of work. So they're getting the $15 minimum wage that people will ask for, but fewer people are able to get it because so many more companies, like McDonald's, for instance, are using machines. And see where this ties into the conversation about tying ourselves to the land, and some of this is, it's just about knowing who your people were. That's a large part of it, but it's also about the they were doing, because on the census it talks about their occupation. The occupation is important because it tells you what sector, of industry these people were in, and we have to not only remember that, but we have to tie ourselves to that. That's not to say that everybody's going to be a farmer or going to be a sharecropper or nothing like that. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at though is the fact that these people were industrious. These people worked. These people were self-sufficient. And if we allow what's going on to take and run its course, we're gonna by and large find ourselves without a job. I mean, I say this because Mark Zuckerberg and other people like that are like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and a lot of the wealthy tech giants, the people that own these companies, are looking at trying to work with the government to give everybody a stipend. Essentially, they had the government pay people a stipend to live. And that's because they know there's going to be systemic mass employment, because they spent so many years trying to get people into jobs, into a box where you're working in a warehouse or an office building, working for someone else. Now these companies don't need you because they got machines to do it, to do the same work, to provide these same services. We're not really manufacturing that much, and what we are manufacturing is to the point now we're automated. So we have to figure out a way to reindustrialize ourselves, or else we will be replaced by machines, and we'll just be given a stipend. If you ever look at the movie Blade Runner, I know I make a lot of movie references, but they're showing you what they're getting at. the
That
people in
movie
Blade
was
Runner, both Blade Runner movies. I'm sorry.
Blade Runner.
I'm sorry, Coach. Yes,
You
Blade
said the
Runner.
name of the movie.
Blade Runner and
Yeah, Blade
yes,
Runner.
Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049. They're both very
Come on.
similar. 2049 just takes place some years after the original, but that's essentially the dystopian future. That's where
I'm gonna go watch it.
instead of working, people, yes, sir. That's instead of people working, they essentially live around the Slavs in this like
Listen to that.
neo
Hey,
neo
I got one I want
Tokyo
you to
type
watch.
future.
I
Okay.
want you to watch Idiocracy.
Oh, Idiocracy is a brilliant movie. I mean, matter of fact, we're
You
looking
Yeah, I know
around and
Copper singing
seeing that
Idiocracy.
whole thing. Yes, sir.
Man,
Hey,
break it down for him
I
one
done seen
time.
that a few times. Look, a few Saturday afternoons I done seen that movie.
Man, let me tell
Oh,
you something.
absolutely. You know,
That's something good to show the kids.
because it really is.
Because
Because it's silly enough for them to get to understand, but it also shows them, hey, this is what happens if we're not careful.
that's right. You get stupid. And everybody that was smart and they trying to push it that way, they was what?
Gay.
But that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
So we gotta, I think that's where they come from. He was like, he's a smarty
I was about to
pants.
say that same shit.
He's a smarty pants.
That's what,
Ha! Gay. Hey, I like that. Y'all need to watch that.
Gay.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's a very good example for that, Coach. But Blade Runner is like that, but a little bit serious, a little bit more serious. That's all. It's the
right,
same
right.
thing. People are dumbed down. All they want to do is be and just become vegetables. Really, they have this slave race of artificial humans go mine resources on other worlds, right?
Mm.
So they're essentially trying to build a society on top of slave labor, right? And they're while they have those people off doing those fake people, those artificial people off doing that, the real people are sitting around just being idiots, you know.
Well, that's almost like the same.
What they're looking at.
It
Mm-hmm.
was showing that, but on Idiocracy, the judge was based off popularity. It was a show. Everybody was sitting around, but it was so lazy. It was watching a movie with the toilet in his chair. He was taking a crap while eating pizza and watching TV at the same time.
don't forget about the what he had a helmet on that he can drink his what was that, the Gatorade
Yeah,
or
he was
whatever
drinking. Yeah.
stuff was.
Oh yeah, they was drinking that Gatorade.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
It has electrolytes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why it's healthy for you because it has electrolytes.
Electrolyte. He was like, "Why don't you get a plant some water?" He was like, "That's for the toilet." Talking about toilet water.
It was so stupid.
Right, but it was right on. Man, I made
It
the boys
is.
watch it about
It is.
4
Look at
times.
Yeah, they definitely need to see that because they need to see what we need to what we need to avoid because they like a lot of the stuff you were just talking about that's in the movie. That stuff has been co-signed everybody because they were all told, well, this is more efficient. You know,
right.
Gatorade's more efficient because it has this extra stuff in it. Well, everything's
Jordan promoted
junk in it, but they don't tell you that. Right. That's right.
Jordan, the best ever played the game. Drink Gatorade. I called my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Hey, Uncle, I'm trying to get swole. You know I'm on the skinny side." I said, "I bought these proteins, whey protein, so I can lift more and get bigger." He was like, You don't put that bull crap up and drink some water. I was like, okay. He was like, oh, that's blow up. Because he said when you stop using it and you stop training, you have health conditions. I was like, oh. It's like, just drink water. Be naturally. Be natural. So
That's
ever
right.
since then, we've been drinking water. That's it.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick.
Come on.
How is it that all of these people now in the modern period are trying to look like the way that we looked when these people showed up? We looked like that naturally before there was any Gatorade, when there was just water. And it was natural fruits and vegetables and stuff that was here that we lived off of the land. We looked like the way they're trying to look using these supplements and these steroids and all of that stuff.
Water. It's good for the body. Your kidneys can process it real good. Ain't got all
That's
these
right.
chemicals. Ain't made in a lab. Face behind.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 9:08. We're gonna get my brother. Hey, Lasan. How you doing? Oh, I think she froze over there. All right, but we're gonna get back to our brother. Thought she had something to say. Seen her face pop up on the screen. Where you at, bro?
Hold on, was Copper done? Copper, you were finished?
Yeah, we calling
Yeah,
you.
don't go for it, man.
Man, you tripping.
Gay.
What's today?
What up, big homie?
Today's a 4.
How was your drive? Was it safe? You witness anything?
Yeah, it was. It was good. I got a couple of clips.
You seen some turtles walking across the expressway?
No turtle.
No turtle.
Nope, none of them.
You ain't turtle island.
I ain't seen no.
You're supposed to see a turtle.
It was snowing
All right.
up north, so I ain't, I don't see much.
Oh, it was snoring.
Yeah, it started
Snowing
snowing when we
face
was on the way
behind.
back.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see no turtles. You seen a woolly mammoth?
Only
I mean,
in
he was
America.
in the cold.
Yeah. All right, we got Eat Right for Your Type. That's the book that we're reading from. Eat Right for Your Type, number 4 for 4.
Come on.
All right, we are where we are. We are oils and fats.
Oils and fats.
Oils and fats on the highly beneficial, the neutral, and the completely avoid list. We're at type A. We're gonna do type A first. Mic check. Mic. Oh, I hear that. Okay. Highly beneficial. No, we're gonna do the little. Okay. Type A needs very little fat to function, but a
No
tablespoon
fat,
of
type
olive
A.
oil on. It didn't say no fat. Damn, you throwing the fat out the window already.
Just kill it.
You hating.
I'm
No.
type A.
No, it's only a few on the
Go
list.
ahead.
It's actually, I know. It's a short list of highly beneficial and a short list of avoid. So the neutral is kind of good.
Well, come
All
on.
right, we'll say type A needs very little fat to function, but a tablespoon of olive oil on salads or steamed vegetables every day will aid in digestion and elimination.
All right.
As a
Pause.
monounsaturated fat, what's that?
Pause.
What's that?
Now, don't go. You said on steamed vegetables, correct?
Steamed vegetables, steamed salads or steamed vegetables.
Now, don't go pouring the olive oil all over the vegetables before you steam them. Steam your vegetables and then take like a little tablespoon and sprinkle it over it. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, because if you heat up olive oil, it's toxic. But go ahead. Back to what you were saying.
There you go. As a monounsaturated fat, olive oil also has a positive effect on your heart and may actually reduce cholesterol. Oils like corn and safflower oil can cause inflammatory reactions on the delicate linings of the type A blood vessels. Quite the opposite effect of the beneficial oils. All right, so let's get into the list. Highly beneficial. Apricot
Highly
kernel
beneficial.
oil.
Who?
Apricot kernel oil. The kernel of the apricot. Black currant seed oil. Camelina oil. Flaxseed or linseed oil. Olive oil. And walnut oil. That's it. Those are the highly beneficial oils. Eat them every day. Have them every day.
Hey, you see my
your
Tim?
neutral list.
Go ahead.
What?
I look for my Tims. I'm about to give them a
Well,
fucking boot. Go ahead, my bad. I'm sorry.
Neutral. Where we at? No, we're on a neutral list. Almond oil, avocado oil, borage seed oil, canola oil. Forget that canola oil. Chia seed oil, cod liver oil, evening primrose oil, hemp seed oil, macadamia oil. Yep.
Yeah.
Perilla seed oil, pumpkin seed oil,
Where's
rice bran
flaxseed?
oil.
Where's flaxseed?
Flaxseed's on your highly beneficial. Eat it every day.
Yes. Only thing I cook. Let's go.
Yes. Stays behind. Evening primrose oil, hemp seed oil, macadamia oil, perilla seed oil, pumpkin seed oil, rice bran oil, safflower oil, sesame oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, wheat germ oil, and that is it for your neutral. Will not affect you. You can have it in moderation. Avoid list for the A's, type A, oils and fats. Castor oil, coconut oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, hazelnut oil, lard, margarine, palm oil, and peanut oil.
He put my phone on the charger.
Peanut oil. Stay away from Chick-fil-A. Type A.
Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead, brother.
No, thank you. Let's see. Type O. Oils and fats for the type O blood type.
Come on.
Type O responds well to many oils. They can be an important source of nutrition and an aid to elimination. You'll increase their value in your system if you limit your use to the monounsaturated varieties, such as olive oil and flaxseed oil. These oils have positive effects on the heart and arteries and may even help reduce blood cholesterol. Always try to buy high-quality oils, preferably cold-pressed when appropriate. Oils do go bad, so make a point of never buying more than you can use within 2 months. Y'all hear that? Don't have no 2-month-old oil. Still pouring from it. I'm gonna fry these mushrooms. Highly beneficial on the O side for the O types. Camelina oil, flaxseed or linseed oil, olive oil, and rice bran oil. That is it. Neutral. You have almond oil, apricot kernel oil, black currant seed oil, borage seed oil, canola oil. Don't eat that canola oil. Chia seed oil, cod liver oil, hemp seed oil, macadamia oil, perilla seed oil, pumpkin seed oil, sesame seed oil, and walnut oil. You can have those in moderation.
Please don't eat the what you call
We're
it?
on blood type O right now. Blood type O. Avoid O's. Avocado oil, castor oil, coconut oil, corn oil,
avocado oil,
cottonseed oil.
So you need to let me know
avocados as an O.
Your blood type when you walk in the door. So I'll make you a sauteed vegetables. I'm gonna have an O side and an A side. I don't know no B's, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Tourette's guy. Sorry. Let me go back to the top for the avoid side. Avocado oil. This is for the O's. Castor oil, coconut oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, evening primrose oil, lard, margarine, palm oil, peanut oil, safflower oil, soy oil. Throw the whole soy away, except for pen ink.
They said throw the
Sunflower oil.
soy. Throw the whole soy away.
Sunflower oil and wheat germ oil. That's your avoid list for your old types. And the oils and fats. All right.
Boy, you gotta be a
We
man.
roll into B. B, oils and fats. So the B types, introduce olive oil into your diet to encourage proper digestion and healthy elimination. Use at least 1 tablespoon every other day. G, and an Indian preparation or of clarified butter also can be used in cooking. Avoid sesame, sunflower, and corn oils, which are damaging to the type B digestive tract.
No corn oils.
Your
No
highly
corn.
beneficial oil is very short.
You're talking to bees.
Camelina oil, olive oil, and rice bran oil are your highly beneficials. You can have them every day as a B.
Oh, olive oil face.
Neutral. Neutral. Almond oil, apricot kernel oil, black currant seed oil, chia seed oil, cod liver oil, evening primrose oil, flaxseed or linseed oil, hazelnut oil, hemp seed oil, macadamia oil, perilla seed oil, skipping that one, sunflower oil, walnut oil, and wheat germ oil.
Oh, soy.
Soy oil. All right. Avoid complete soy oil. Let me don't have no soy oil. Soy oil. Not like a sound effect. Avoid for the bees. Oils and fats. Avocado oil, borage seed oil, canola oil, castor oil, coconut oil, corn oil. Yeah, everybody should avoid canola oil. Cottonseed oil, but it's in everything. Lard, margarine, palm oil, peanut oil, pumpkin seed oil, safflower oil, and sesame oil.
My auntie put lard.
That is for
in her collard greens.
Oh man.
And sugar.
They don't want none. Okay, yeah, I don't want any of that.
He said, I don't want none.
Oh no!
No!
Keep handing out. I'm gonna hand that bowl right to the right.
What you say?
Why you say?
Oh, man. No sell out. No.
Why you say no sell out?
Me don't want none.
What one, man?
Oils and fats for AB. Type AB should use olive oil rather than animal fats, hydrogenated vegetable fats, or other vegetable oils. Olive oil is a monounsaturated fat that is believed to contribute to lower blood cholesterol. You may also use small amounts of ghee, a semi-fluid, clarified butter popular in India.
Small amounts of gangster.
Walnut oil, which can be added to salads, can help promote cell cleansing, especially in the brain and nervous system, a process called autophagy.
That's what
highly
that's the only
beneficial.
Nut.
Where we at?
Dr.
What's that? Walnut.
Approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, walnut.
And walnut.
Hey, how do walnut milk taste?
Have I had walnut milk? I don't think I had walnut milk before.
I couldn't tell you. Grand Rise in the Rant.
But I'm just
we tried to make black, what is it? What's it? Black walnuts? What is it called? Black seed? What is it called? Black walnut? Something like that.
Nut milk.
Try to make nut cheese out of that, and that was the worst. It smelled like mold immediately.
Ah!
It's an acquired taste.
Keep the mold.
No, it won't mold.
I think we can kind of. Man, I got to make some type of safe net milk.
Master list
with some 100% healthy.
Go with the hemp seed. The hemp seed milk.
I had the hemp seed milk. Like I had the
I gotta look
Khalifa.
into it. See.
I had the vanilla Khalifa the other day.
I still ain't tried
Dang.
to believe.
Man, that thing busting. Almond milk ain't good for you.
You sent me a picture at like 5 o'clock in the morning in the grocery store by that Khalifa.
Man, they like bowling ball pins. I be coming out that joker with
I
good
know.
form at the same time.
It didn't matter what time. Shit it.
I don't know why they got rid of the original. I need to do a story on it and find out if I'm drinking some healthy crap.
Good question.
But I know because the original is the best. It was like the best almond milk I ever drunk in my life. So you know what they say. If it's too good to be true, most time it is. So we had to figure out.
Check that label.
What you got?
What's in it?
What's popping?
Oh, where we
That's
at?
the random
Type
girl
A,
research
B.
finally.
Come on.
Well, you breaking up?
You breaking up? I no sellout. Go on, finish your work, bro.
Type AB. Type AB should use olive oil rather than animal fats. We already did the hydrogenated vegetable fats. Where we at? Oh, I already said that. We're on the highly beneficial part of this AB.
That right.
AB oils and fats list. So highly beneficial is apricot kernel oil, camelina oil, hemp seed oil, olive oil, and walnut oil. That is all. Neutral, moderation, almond oil, black currant seed oil, borage seed oil, canola oil, castor oil, chia seed oil, cod liver oil, evening primrose oil, flaxseed or linseed oil, hazelnut oil, macadamia oil, peanut oil, perilla seed oil, rice bran oil, wheat germ oil.
Yeah.
Avoid completely. Do not have. Stay away from. Terrible for your blood. Avocado oil, coconut
That
oil,
AB?
corn oil. This is AB.
So
Corn
A
oil, cottonseed
is the
oil.
only one.
It's different. It's a little different too.
Is A is the
From
only one?
A, B, A and B. What are you talking about? Only one what?
They can have avocado.
I believe so.
All right, go ahead.
I'm on the once a week thing now. I'm mad. Almond oil. Where we at? No, I did that already. Are we on the avoid? Completely avoid. Avocado oil, coconut oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, lard, margarine, palm oil, pumpkin seed oil, safflower oil, sesame oil, and sunflower oil. Those are your completely avoid list.
None of it. Leave it
Do not
alone.
have it. And that was all the blood types, oils, and fats, highly beneficial, neutral, and avoid list.
Don't you come back no more. What else you got?
Now next time, boys and girls.
Next time.
No, so next time we can run the what was my next thing? My next category. We got condiments and
miscellaneous stuff.
So condiments, sweeteners, and additives is next.
Okay. So
and we still have herbs and spices. So
next. Well, we still got 30 minutes left.
And beverages and teas and coffees.
You want to go
beverages,
run through
teas,
one?
and coffee.
You want to do the beverages, teas, and coffees real quick? We got 30 minutes left. You know we say the left for you. You know everybody we want to see no sellout. You know you're a star.
Maybe want to. They're supposed to be arguing in the chat, ain't they? If I come on.
No, they actually
Somebody's
sitting back taking notes.
Beverages. All right, we can do beverages, teas, and coffees.
Yeah, let's run through
and
that.
This is for type A. We're gonna start with type A. Type A should start every day with a small glass of warm water, into which you have squeezed the juice of half a lemon, if you believe in hybrid foods. This will help reduce the mucus that has accumulated overnight in the more sluggish type A digestive tract and stimulate normal elimination.
I believe it.
Lemon and water also possesses slight but significant anti-clotting effects helping the type A's naturally more viscous blood to flow smoother.
You need it.
Alkaline fruit juices such as black cherry juice concentrate diluted with water should be consumed in preference to high sugar juices, which are more acid forming.
Get them.
Red wine. Red wine is is good for type A because of its positive cardiovascular effects.
Oh, I'm gonna get drunk tonight, face. Give me a bottle of red wine.
A glass of red wine 3 or 4 times a week is believed to lower the risk of heart disease for both men and women.
Y'all hear that?
Coffee. I don't believe it. Coffee may actually be good. See, it says may actually be good, meaning that it's not good for some people. Coffee may actually be good for type A. Its antioxidants and enzymes are custom designed for the type A digestive tract and immune system.
I told you.
Alternate coffee and green tea for the best. Alternate coffee and green tea for the best combination of benefit. All other beverages should be avoided. They don't suit the digestive system of type A, nor do they support the immune system. Pure fresh water, of course, should be consumed freely.
Fresh water. Leave it alone. Go ahead.
Man, this thing is on. Highly beneficial for the type A. You can have it every day. You got to have all of this every day. Alfalfa tea, aloe juice, apricot juice, blackberry juice, blueberry juice, burdock tea, chamomile tea, cherry juice, coffee. What is this? Echinacea tea. I never heard of that. Fenugreek, ginger root tea, ginseng tea, grapefruit juice, green tea, bancha, genmaicha. Those are all types of green tea. The kukicha green tea, hawthorn tea, lemon and water, lime juice, soy milk. Drink that if you want to. Milk thistle tea. I can't help it. It's on the line, man. Pineapple juice, prune juice, rose hips tea, St. John's wort tea, slippery elm tea, valerian tea, vegetable juice from the HB vegetables, wine, and only red wine. All right, so you're neutral. This will not affect you. You can have it in moderation. Apple juice, cider, beet juice, cabbage juice, chickweed tea, coconut water, colt's foot tea, cranberry juice, cucumber juice, dandelion tea, dong quai tea, elderberry juice, elder tea, gentian tea, goji berry juice, golden seal tea, grape juice.
I can't drink no ginseng.
No, what was that? I think I said.
Go ahead.
No, ginseng tea is on the highly beneficial. You can have it every day.
Oh.
Gentian.
Go ahead.
Golden seal tea, grape juice. This is a neutral list. Guava juice, hops tea, horehound tea, licorice root tea, linden tea, almond milk, rice milk, mulberry tea, mullein tea.
So you saying
nectarine juice
is good?
Yep, almond milk. It's on the neutral. You can have it in moderation.
Type
A.
Type A.
Hey, we on A.
I'm in heaven. I'm gonna give me some almond milk.
Nectarine juice, noni juice, parsley tea, pear juice, peppermint tea, pomegranate juice, raspberry leaf tea, sage tea, sarsaparilla tea, senna tea, shepherd's purse tea, skullcap tea, spearmint tea, strawberry leaf tea, thyme tea, vervain tea, watermelon juice, white birch tea, white oak bark tea, white wine, yarrow tea, and yerba mate tea. Is that yerba mate? Yerba mate tea.
Yerba mate tea.
Mm-hmm. I've been seeing a lot of the yerba glass bottles people selling. Avoid A, You're avoiding these beverages: beer, black tea, all forms, cabbage juice, catnip tea, cayenne tea, coconut milk, corn silk tea, distilled liquor, mango juice, orange juice, papaya juice, red clover tea, rhubarb tea, seltzer water, soda such as colas and diet colas, tangerine juice, tomato juice, and yellow dock tea. Yellow dock tea. That is your avoid list.
Avoid.
AIDS.
Stay away. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Now the O's.
Not a O's. Beverages, teas, and coffee.
Here we go. Come on.
Vegetable juices are preferable to fruit juices for type O because of higher nutrient content. If you drink fruit juice, choose low sucrose and fructose varieties. Limit high sugar juices such as apple juice and apple cider. Pineapple juice can be particularly helpful in avoiding water retention and bloating, both factors that contribute to weight gain. Black cherry is also a beneficial alkalinizing juice. There are very few acceptable general beverages for type O. You're pretty much limited to the innocuous effects of seltzer, club soda, and tea. Beer is okay in moderation, but it's not a good choice if you want to lose weight. Modest quantities of red wine are allowed, but not on a daily basis. Skip a day if you're O. The problem that coffee poses for type O is in the increased levels of stomach acid it produces and its long-term effects on norepinephrine levels. Type O has plenty of stomach acid all on its own and doesn't need more. If you are a coffee drinker, perhaps you can begin gradually cutting down on the amount you consume each day. Your ultimate goal should be to eliminate coffee altogether. O's. The common withdrawal symptoms such as headache, fatigue, and irritability won't occur if you wean yourself gradually. Green tea is a healthy alternative to other caffeinated beverages with metabolic and immune enhancing properties. So that is your rundown for your beverage teas and coffees. So your highly beneficial list for your beverage teas and coffees for O types: black cherry juice, blueberry juice, cayenne tea, cherry juice, chickweed tea, club soda, dandelion tea, fenugreek tea, ginger root tea, green tea, kukicha, bancha, and jinmicha. Those are the green teas. Guava juice, hops tea, linden tea, mango juice, mulberry tea, parsley tea, peppermint tea, pineapple juice, prune juice, rose hips tea, sarsaparilla tea, seltzer water, slippery elm tea, and vegetable juice from your approved vegetables. All right, your neutral list: eat in moderation, drink in moderation. Neutral: apple cider, apple juice, apricot juice, beet juice, cabbage juice, carrot juice, catnip tea, celery juice, chamomile tea, coconut water, cranberry juice, dong quai tea or kai tea, elderberry juice, elder tea, ginseng tea, goji berry juice, grape juice, grapefruit juice, hawthorn tea, horehound tea, lemon and water, lime juice, licorice root tea, milk, almond milk, rice milk, mullein tea, nectarine juice, noni juice, papaya juice, pear juice, peppermint tea, pineapple juice, pomegranate juice, raspberry leaf tea, sage tea, skullcap tea, spearmint tea, thyme tea, tomato juice, vegetable juice from your acceptable vegetables, valerian tea, vervain tea, watermelon juice, white birch tea, white oak tea, red wine, yarrow tea, yerba mate tea. Your avoid list of beverages: coffees and teas. Alfalfa tea, aloe juice, aloe tea, beer, black tea, all forms of black tea, blackberry juice, burdock tea, coconut milk, coffee, colt's foot tea, corn silk tea, cucumber juice, gentian tea, what is that? Echinacea tea. I don't even know what that is. Golden seal tea, distilled liquor, orange juice, red clover tea, rhubarb tea, St. John's wort tea, senna tea, shepherd's purse tea, soda, pop, such as colas and diet colas, strawberry leaf tea, this is the avoid list, tangerine juice, wine, the white varieties, and yellow dock tea. That is your avoid beverages, teas, and coffees.
That's the O's. We almost done. We about to go holler at you bees.
Where the bees at? Where the bees at? There the bees go.
He said, where the bees
All
at?
right, type B.
Where they at, though?
Type B.
There they go.
Type B does best when you limit beverages to herbal and green teas, water, and juice. Although beverages like coffee, regular tea, and wine do no real harm, the goal of the blood type diet is to maximize your performance, not to keep it in neutral. Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you're a caffeinated coffee or tea drinker, try replacing these beverages with green tea, which has caffeine but also provides some antioxidant benefits. If you like a daily juice with built-in immune and nervous system boosters designed for type B, try the following beverage first thing every morning. This person that wrote the book calls it membrosia. Membrosia. Mix 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil, 1 tablespoon of high-quality lecithin granules, and 6 to 8 ounces of fruit juice. Shake and drink. Lecithin is a lipid found in animals and plants that contains metabolism and immune system enhancing properties. You can find lecithin granules in your local health food store and in some supermarkets. The Membrosia cocktail provides high levels of choline, serine, and ethanolamine, the phospholipids, which are of great value to type B. You may be surprised to find that it's rather tasty because the lecithin emulsifies the oil, allowing it to mix with the juice. In here doing the scientific stuff in the kitchen. I like it. Highly beneficial. Type B, beverages, coffees, and teas. Highly beneficial. Cranberry juice, ginseng tea, ginger root tea, grape juice, green tea, the kukicha, bancha, and gimacha green teas, licorice root tea, rice milk, papaya juice, parsley tea, pineapple juice, raspberry leaf tea, rose hip tea, sage tea, vegetable juice from the approved vegetables, watermelon juice. That is your highly beneficial. You can have those items every day, all day. Neutral. So if y'all feel like y'all ain't got nothing to eat sometimes, I feel like these lists are building your meals. So start adding some of these things that you don't hear or see in your kitchen every day. Neutral. And then vet the foods also, because not everything is an approved food for your body. Alfalfa tea, neutral. You can have this in moderation. Aloe juice, apple juice, cider, apricot juice, beer, black tea, all forms, blackberry juice, blueberry juice, burdock tea, carrot juice, catnip tea, cayenne tea, celery juice, chamomile tea, cherry juice, chickweed tea, coconut water, coffee, cucumber juice, dandelion tea, dong quai tea, elderberry juice, elder tea, goji berry juice, grapefruit juice, hawthorn tea, horehound tea, lemon and water, lime juice, almond milk, mulberry tea, nectarine juice, noni juice, orange juice, pear juice, peppermint tea, prune juice, St. John's wort tea, sarsaparilla tea, slippery elm tea, spearmint tea, strawberry leaf tea, tangerine juice, thyme tea, valerian tea, white birch tea, white oak bark tea, wine, red and white, yarrow tea, yellow dock tea, and yerba mate tea. That is your neutral, have it in moderation. Avoid for the bees. Aloe tea, coconut milk,
Hello.
colt's foot tea, corn silk tea, fenugreek tea, gentian tea, golden seal tea, hops tea, linden tea,
No golden
liquor
seal.
distilled, soy milk, mullein tea, pomegranate juice, red clover tea, rhubarb tea, seltzer water, senna tea, shepherd's purse tea, skullcap tea, soda such as cola and diet cola, and tomato juice for the bees. Avoid it all. That I just said, I mean. That was the bees. We going to A, B, 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 A, B, A, B, A, B. Beverages, teas, and coffees. Type AB individuals should begin each day by drinking a glass of warm water with the freshly squeezed juice of a half a lemon to cleanse a system of mucus accumulated while sleeping. It also has a very mild blood thinning effect that is desirable for type AB and aids in elimination. Follow with a diluted glass of grapefruit or papaya juice. In general, choose high alkaline fruit juices such as black cherry, cranberry, or grape. A glass of red wine 3 or 4 times a week can be beneficial for type AB because of its positive cardiovascular effects. Replace coffee with green tea for the greatest benefit. Green tea has powerful antioxidant qualities, important for the type AB individuals. Highly beneficial. The alfalfa tea, burdock tea, chamomile tea, cherry juice, cranberry juice, Inchinsea tea, ginseng tea, grape juice, green tea, hawthorn tea, lemon and water, rice milk, pineapple juice, rose hips tea, strawberry leaf tea, vegetable juice from the approved vegetables, watermelon juice. Those are your highly beneficial. You can have it every day. Neutral, in moderation, apple cider juice, apricot juice, beer, blackberry juice, blueberry juice, catnip tea, cayenne tea, chickweed tea, cucumber juice, club soda, dandelion tea, dong quai tea, elderberry juice, elder tea, ginger root tea, golden seal tea, grapefruit juice, horehound tea, licorice root tea, almond milk, mulberry tea, nectarine juice, noni juice, papaya, parsley tea, pear juice, peppermint tea, prune juice, raspberry leaf tea, sage tea, St. John's wort tea, sarsaparilla tea, seltzer water, slippery elm tea, spearmint tea, tangerine juice, thyme tea, tomato juice, valerian tea, vervain tea, white birch tea, white oak bark tea, red wine, white wine, yarrow tea, yellow dock tea, and yerba mate tea. That is your neutral. Have it in moderation. Don't have it every day. Aloe tea on your avoid list. Aloe tea, black tea, all forms, coconut milk, coffee, colt's foot tea, corn silk tea, fenugreek tea, gentian tea, guava juice, hops tea, linden tea, liquor distilled, mango juice, mullein tea, orange juice, pomegranate juice, red clover tea, rhubarb tea, senna tea, shepherd's purse tea, skullcap tea, soda, cola, diet cola, and miscellaneous. That's on your avoid list. Your avoid list for the AB.
Don't eat it. Leave it alone. All right, last but not least, AB.
No, that was it.
If you
No, you yeah, that was AB.
That was AB?
Yep.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. Yeah, but that was your for today. We did the oils and fats and the beverages,
Damn, I missed
teas
that
and
beat.
coffees. for A, O, B, and AB. We still have your herbs and spices, condiments, sweeteners, and additives. That will be mañana.
Jesus. For all you, I like sugar face. Oh, I want some ketchup.
Short list.
Oh, can I have some mustard face? Who can have it or who can't? Stay tuned on tomorrow, hour of Blood Type. Coming to you live.
Yep.
From no snell out. I mean sell out.
Man, that's y'all on them snails. I am a plant-based being right now.
Hey y'all. No snails
in my diet.
That's what we
Coach
said.
Coach is looking at videos in the back chat, y'all, just so y'all know. Coach is looking at cooking snail videos.
That's right. It said it's good
I ain't
for
look
your
up
breasts.
now bit of one.
It says it helps you from breast cancer.
Escargot is good for, it's good for many things. It seems. That's Coach Snail Cut.
I'm gonna open up a snail restaurant.
Cutting up snails. You right in there. You know he'll sell out every day too.
I ain't gonna sell out. I'm gonna take the money and hook up the
Them snails will fill in bucket. Man, but yeah, that's on y'all meat eaters, animal consumers.
Snails in the building. They're gonna make me a billionaire selling snails. I'm gonna come back and fix up the hood. I'm gonna buy up all the businesses. Make sure all my Aboriginal people that know how to do it. I'm gonna let them run it for about a year, and if they do good, they can own it. And go from there. And keep buying more businesses till we own up all the businesses in our community. I want them all, you hear me? I'm coming for them all. We got Tribe in the building. What's up, Tribe? Bones. What Bones at, man?
Yes, sir.
You got to say that. We got like 10 minutes. Oh, I went out. We got like 10 minutes before we go.
Another great rising show.
I miss Rochelle's question. She said chicory pea root tea. I don't remember saying that for any of them. So if you didn't hear it, you can have it in as neutral.
For
Rochelle asked about it. This is 9:31. Gracious.
It's 9:50.
I missed. Sorry to chat. Sorry to the chat.
He said 9:31. It's 9:50.
Hold on. Yeah.
It was your hour anyway.
Well, I'm on
9 to 10. It take about an hour to go through two blood types. I mean two things on all the blood types. I was only listening for 8, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody was only listening for theirs, but that's cool. That's all right. I was only reading for the O's. Even though I read everybody's. But now we'll finish up the blood types. Them OGs, them originals. Don't be mad. Hey, don't be mad.
Hey man, you a fake-o. You over here with the age.
Nah. I don't care.
Hey,
it said I can reap the benefits of them vegetables.
He done switched sides.
Hey, you can't say I don't wear my blood on my sleeve now.
He walking around like he
Is it, Coach?
I mean, like
he's in denial. He's an O in denial.
Yeah, he's trying to be an A, but he better go home. He gonna get older. He's gonna be like, all these years, there's a deficiency, and he gonna be like, oh, I know it. I'm O blood type. Like that, Coach Toby. We telling folks, you sound like the pastor. Telling folks, herbs is for the healing of the nation. But when you get sick, you go to the doctor. What is you telling your people? But I don't believe in the soy, the tofu. What else they said on that?
No food.
I ain't
Soy and tofu, and it's a whole bunch of canola, and man, y'all just need to do your food research. Don't just be eating stuff because somebody told you.
That right?
Don't just not eat something because somebody told you not to.
I think the most important part is find out what's inflammatory to you. What makes that blood thicken? Once you figure that out, stay away from it. You want to live long and prosperous. You don't want to be declining in health as you get older. Start forgetting everything. Take care of yourself. Get it together. I know we got a lot of work to do, but it's coming. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's coming. What copper? Copper Fox, Copper Indio.
Peace coppers. Peace coppers.
Copper Squad. Oh, I hit you in the head with the copper wrench face. Copper Indio. What up?
What it do? What it is? What it be?
I'm like, what up?
What it ain't?
Oh man.
With another great rising.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like good music that made the day go by great out. Ayo. Ayo.
Don't forget, keyword of the day, genealogy.
It's the key.
That's a keyword tomorrow too, and I think Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Setting you straight.
I don't think
We
we
got
got
a
no
whole
other
bunch of
keywords.
folks.
Find out.
We need to know who they folks are. We need about this time next year, about a good 40 million. Right on that little paper that they not Africans. You hear me? You're not black. You're American Aboriginals. That's why genealogy is the key. Keep playing with it. Go ahead, Bones. I'm over here dancing.
Oh, like I said, another great rising.
Oh, you're looking out with the genealogy. Shout out, brother. So thanks everyone for coming out. We'll catch you same time. Well, no, it's not. The times have changed. The show starts at 6 a.m. Eastern time. And it ends 10 a.m. Eastern time. For those on the West Coast, we will replay it for you But other than that, you owe it.
And if somebody asks you, what is the Tontonist Assembly? Our mission is to provide educational, cultural, and social services that reconnect indigenous Americans back to their tribe.
You heard it? Play with it. Now we about to hit him hard. Hit him with it, hurt.
Or we ain't charging.
What
either.
Ice Cube at?
Kill shot.
All right. What you say?
So we ain't charging nothing. 50 free websites to help you get started if you haven't started. On TontonistAssembly.com.
Open the door.
Yes, sir.
You open it.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, you got it.
You open. Hit him with a phone.
I said they're already put in place for you. So you don't have to surf through the net to find them or to look them up. Just hit up the website. They're already there.
Peace and Jones. David Corey. Now, I'm not for sure, but keep your eyes peeled because it's Monday night and we should have Chief Redman tonight. I'll know for sure around 12 or 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Trying to keep it going. We had them on Mondays and Wednesdays. We'll get a Blue Feather on part 3, unlocking the mother tongue. Friday night at 9. Keeping it going. Kusa. Find out who your people are.
Start today. Don't wait.
Matter of fact, after our meetings, if the meetings don't overlay, we can get it in. But the meetings be long. And sometimes you can't do nothing because you're still in the meeting.
Where the work is done.
So, I'll let y'all. We out.